Hey, folks, we had a
Hey
little lack
guys.
of. My computer decided to not want to work, which is always great. And
Yeah, Claw quit because of it. He's gone.
yes, of course. So the first half of this will be not necessarily entirely video if you're watching on YouTube, but it will be with clip art, screenshots, and other things in the context where they were previously, including
Yeah, what do you have to say about this, by the way, ReactBot?
Did you guys hear Trump died?
It's true.
true, but
Did you guys hear Bane's PC died?
true also. But
Sorry, we're zonked out.
a little bit. But
Explanation comes soon.
after a certain video marker, which you can look down below in the description to find, you can click to the rest of the episode. Now, on with the intro music. There we go.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with Loud Equals Funny, episode 75. And aren't we just the sleepiest little boys? Yes, we are! Yes, we are! Coochie coochie
We are.
coo.
We're so sleepy.
Same here, honestly.
That's
sleepy
me
little
right
guy.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
You know?
back with our
We're just some sleepy dudes.
ongoing special guest star React bot. What do you got to say about that, buddy? You sure did. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Our man is a DEI hire.
You were just talking
and
about
look
your
at
pride
him. He
flag
looks
vape.
just like Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a fucking
They
gremlin.
really don't.
You know, people don't
There's
hire
a lot of
gremlins as much as they probably should.
Discrimination.
Discrimination.
All right. I'm sorry. That was bad.
Next bit. Come on.
All right. What shit? What do we start on?
Yeah,
I
I got
guess.
fucked in the
You
ass.
guys hear
Super
about
Bowl
Red,
wise.
White, and Blue Land? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, really quick. We'll talk about
You
the
got
Super
fucked
Bowl.
in the ass?
Yeah.
What?
I
Huh.
assumed everyone told me the fix was in. Kansas City Chiefs were gonna win this. Everyone fucking told me. So I put money down on the big game.
Super Bowl.
And admittedly, I only put in about at most 20, and then they give you a bunch of these bonus bets if you've never made an account there, which smart way to play. And it's a little
Yeah.
bit. It's
also
admittedly
really cool and predatory.
the only
Just a
things.
little.
Oh yeah, the only things I won were
At least
there was
you
a
know what you're
kickoff
getting
on
into.
one of the apps that Eli and Peyton Manning were supposed to do, and I was like, okay, I'll bet on the younger brother because that's what you do. I bet on Eli. I won $10 in free bets.
Oh.
It was
Not so
it was
bad.
split between a bunch of people, and it was supposed to be like $10 million.
free bets.
So I think a lot of people thought they were getting more than they ended up getting. Not the point. Point being is, the Kansas City Chiefs did not show up to play. They decided to fuck around for the first entire game. It was 40-20 in the first half.
Wasn't the score
this
like
is
40-20?
Rare. They had 0 points. They had nothing for the first half, and it's like,
That's rough.
and the thing is, people have came back from that before. Tom Brady,
Oh,
that motherfucker, as he even said multiple times during the. By the way, they brought him as an announcer, and the entire time he's just like, in my 7 Super Bowl wins, I never did this, or this never happened. It's like, all right, dude, stop jerking yourself off. Talk about the game. Yeah, it's like, all right. Also, by the way, we're
prize
all
in the
kind
bag,
of
buddy.
sick,
All
so if
right.
you ever see any of us grabbing a napkin and wiping our nose so it doesn't show up on camera, that's
I'm
why.
not sick. I'm just high on cocaine. Oh
I'm
my God.
sick.
Oh,
I'm sick. That's why I'm doing
Uh,
this.
Tuned in.
God.
I'm glad you guys tuned in for the video
glad this thing is,
version
like,
of
horrible
Loud
and
Equals
dirty.
Funny, so you
It
got to
is.
see that.
it's a very video-focused podcast, as it were. Just saying.
Yeah, if you pay attention, you can see the reflection of The Sims 2 in my
Yeah,
sunglasses here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I got all
Oh,
the
hell
stuff
yeah.
packs
You got
in
the
the
Mansion
like
and
new
Garden
version
stuff pack?
that they put out. I kind of
You
hate
think-
the fact that by default means that all of the system music is, I think, Mansion and Garden or like Apartment Life or whatever.
I think you can edit it.
That does suck, actually. Although I will say the
It's all right. I guess I
menu-
just
the
prefer
main menu
like
thing for
open
Mansion
for
and Garden is pretty
business
good.
loading screen or something like that. But
Yeah.
that's just my nostalgia mostly.
Oh, I wish you could
Nightlife
change
had a
it.
pretty good one. Yeah, I mean, there's some things that are really missing from this version of Sims 2.
I
frankly.
was watching an LGR video. The only content pack that's not in it is an IKEA one, which I think people
They don't
made
have
a
the
mod.
IKEA one.
Yeah,
Damn.
but
They got
that's a
the
right
H&M
swing.
one.
Hey, I think H&M
big
did
loss.
H&M close? I haven't heard of an
Yeah.
H&M in.
oh hell
We
yeah!
got H&M here.
It might be. It might
Can you,
be.
can,
I don't know. I haven't seen any. Last time I went near an H&M was I think 2018. So it's been a while.
I'm struggling to formulate.
Oh, that was
those.
Just
H&M.
remembering it, you know.
That was H&M. Oh my god.
It was, yeah.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I know
that's-
them for.
That's all I can
other
really
than
picture
being
from them.
clothing.
But yeah, no, I lost. There was some good commercials. There was some trailers that looked pretty good, but it was very much a
It's crazy how, in a game between the Eagles who won like 40
Yeah.
points and the Chiefs who won like 20, neither of them
no.
really
the
lost.
one taking the biggest
They weren't
L,
the loser
outside of the
for
fact
the
that
night.
recently he like sued his record company. The biggest L taker that night was Drake. And I think, do you got anything related to it?
Well, bring up that screen cap first and foremost.
I have a
put
few
in other
things.
announcements. Just you
about to say-
got it
oh,
here.
yeah.
There he is. There he is.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh yeah.
Just that direct look into the camera. That's so good. I haven't even seen the performance.
It was 16.
Cheesing.
It was 16 minutes
Absolutely
of like
cheesing
pure,
down
just
the lens.
like it was pure Kendrick too. They didn't have other guests outside of SZA, who showed up for all the stars. But it was
Well, I
fucking
guess
good.
you gotta have her for that one. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was good. It was well choreographed. Apparently, these were not professional dancers. These were all just people, normal people doing it, which was fucking awesome.
You gotta get more normal
Dudes.
dudes.
Samuel L. Jackson showed up as Uncle Sam, with definite emphasis on the uncle there, if you catch the drift. But
Oh, I see.
yeah, well, the thing is, like, there's a lot of crazy shit that happens in it. I'm not going to spoil it since Claw hasn't watched it, but you should. It's amazing.
I can't wait for the fucking Matt and Trey and Kendrick movie that's coming out.
Yeah, that's
Gonna
supposed
be
to come out
pretty
this
great.
year.
That just reminded me of that.
But oh yeah,
Oh,
I thought we.
yeah.
I don't know if we talked about it.
I
know
feel like
that
we
was a
talked
thing.
about that on like a Marvel Rivals night.
That
or
might have been
something,
where it
but-
was like Gabe brought it up, and I was like, But
yeah, it's. I think
yeah,
we
I don't
heard the
remember.
plot is like, this guy. I think Kendrick is playing the main guy. Is like gonna marry his white girlfriend, but he finds out that his white girlfriend's like
family.
great grand family or whatever owned his family, and yeah, I mean it's
I'm
it's
curious.
it's Matt and
Okay,
Trey
alright.
with
I can see how hijinks could ensue.
a fucking Jordan Peele premise. I think it might with Kendrick Lamar. I think it might be pretty interesting.
I'm curious.
I really could see this as like one of the jokes in Key and
Oh,
Peele
yeah.
that you could like
They've
see
done a few of
really
those.
being fleshed out. Like there's like a bunch of obvious jokes that they didn't
Hey,
tell because
full
they
hour
only
and
have
a
like
half at
2 or 3
least.
minutes for the sketch.
Could be good. I'm a fan of Basketball, honestly. I like that movie.
No,
so.
no one has ever lost
So, yeah,
that hard at the
I'll-
Super Bowl.
I'll
Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah, I'll be honest. If my greatest enemy looked down the camera at the Super Bowl, smiled, and called me a pedophile,
Legitimately,
would
I guess
kill
one.
myself.
This is gonna be
Are you
awful. One thing I gotta
kidding
give
me?
props to Drake. I would have killed myself like 6 times during this whole beef.
Oh yeah.
like-
well,
He's got some
Yeah.
fortitude,
putting-
I guess.
He's too
He's
too much on the
putting out
hookah. He's got the
some
nitrous,
brand
you know.
new
Speaking of
tunes
nitrous.
about like the curvy Marilyn Monroe towers in Mississauga or something.
Yeah,
Like,
we
he's-
saw the
He's
cover
going
art
hard
recently.
on Canada Toronto core.
He's going to make Toronto uncool, which I
Make.
Oh yeah, okay.
yeah.
The
Yeah,
thing
it's-
that Tyler posted.
I like
Yeah.
them.
Chat,
They're
yeah.
pretty cool.
But it's
Those
not
are
a
weird
good cover.
covers.
I'm gonna be real here. It's not a great cover.
I like weird buildings.
It looks like a.
Oh, yeah, it sucks.
It looks like a.
It looks like he's
shitty
about to do
ad for
9/11
like
again.
something you'd find in a
Like
magazine.
Well, I'm just
Hang on.
confused about what the fuck even this
Like,
logo
copy the
is,
image.
because, yeah, I think you're bringing it up. Because, yeah, you got these...
I
You're
can
gonna
do
see-
it. I can
Find a
send it to you.
different
You're gonna
way
see some
because
towers
Twitter,
that are
haha.
just buildings in Mississauga, which is like a suburb city to Toronto. But then, yeah, there's like, I don't know what this is. It's like a Stay Puffed fur snow monster. Is that him with like... Yeah, I see an
just about to
arm.
send you the
He's
full
like,
size thing.
yeah, he's like pulling down a
No,
hood.
you can- It's
Oh,
a little
yeah.
blurry.
This will be fun.
It's
for now.
fine, but you can see him like pulling. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
But it's
that's.
supposed to be
Oh,
like-
those are two guys with like
I don't know
jackets
Yeah.
on.
Two
Okay.
big fur coats.
Yeah, like they're stanced up, but you can barely tell because they look
That
like
is-
they're like
that is
these,
so
these
bad. It
horrible
looks like
homunculus
Dark Souls
creatures based
2
off of
enemies.
polar bears.
It just I don't know. It's like, yeah, those towers are cool, but it's like we're two posers doing like fucking things in our very cold, very cold weather, so we need these big fucking jackets.
I got my big, hey yo, I got my big fucking coat on. My mommy made sure I was warm.
It's also like
Listen, Drake is not making a great cultural case for Canada's continued existence.
No, at
That's
this point-
implying it ever existed in the first place.
oh
we have Rush.
yeah, you got Rush.
do.
We got Neil
The
Young.
movie My Bloody Valentine. That's Canadian.
See,
as
that's the
fuck.
thing. For me, y'all are already scraping the bottom of the barrel. You had one scoop.
Neil Young is like a fucking beloved legend. Neil Young sang about 4 Dead in Ohio.
Okay,
we
that's
got
fair. If we-
we got Alanis
If we didn't have
Morissette.
Canada, where would all our movies be shot?
We got snow,
That's fair,
Where
but
would
motherfucker.
all
we
our
also
movies and
have
TV
snow.
shows be shot?
There's snow outside right now.
I mean the rapper Snow Informer.
Oh,
You know
was
that
was he
guy.
from
That
Canada?
guy. Jimmy the Hat.
Wait,
Oh,
Snow
come
was-
on! Don't
no,
tell
I-
me you guys don't remember
I don't
Jimmy the
remember
Hat.
Remember Jimmy
These
the Hat.
people.
No, hold on. I know what snow is, but snow's Canada, man. We should have nuked y'all for that one. I'm sorry.
We should
Informers
steal their
suck.
Yeah.
snow for having snow. For creating this.
Oh.
Just take all of it.
Yeah. You, the whitest
Dump
reggae
it all
guy
on
was
snow.
snow.
God damn it!
Oh man. Yeah. I mean, look.
I've never
Maybe
heard this
Canada
snow
should-
song.
Justin Bieber.
Maybe
Don't-
Canada should become the 51st state. Yeah, I get it now.
No,
I'm
we don't want
co-signing
them.
it.
Do you guys really want us?
We
What do you have to
want
say about this,
Wyoming? No, but we have Wyoming.
What do you have to say about this React bot?
Yeah,
Like
but
and
it was.
subscribe. Yeah. Gamer.
No.
Garugamesh.
No one called me a maple chugging, North
Oh
fucker.
Yeah.
man,
So,
I had so
like-
many good fucking Canada jokes prepped, and I lost them. They're all gone. I've been awake since
Damn.
7 p.m. basically.
Shit,
That's
brother.
good. And cringe.
That's rough. I've done that before, though. And I get where your mind's at. Where to say it's nowhere and everywhere.
Additionally, comma.
I wish I could stay awake for that long. Goddamn.
Yes. I've one time I stayed up for 48 hours, and that was a bad idea. I
Yep.
think by the end of it, I just started, like, hallucinating.
Yeah.
That's why Bane's like this.
Yeah.
Now.
Explains why I like Concord. Yeah. I get it.
So yeah.
Explains why I started playing that game Gigantic again. Yeah. Anyways.
I've some fun little takes, but first, do we want to risk showing some of it?
No, this is related to the NFL. We cannot. To put it nicely,
Oh.
they do take down. But you can
Yeah,
show a photo. Show a photo.
Yeah, we'll show this.
Yeah,
But-
like, that's fine.
Gotta say, it's
It's really good.
that's the state of things right now. I gotta say,
God,
seeing the image of Bud Dwyer just putting his hand out, it fills me with so much yearning.
whoa, hold up. I'm gonna do this. Don't get involved. Hold on.
I feel like we need. This is what AI is meant for: is to turn this image into a moving video.
It's gotta.
Yeah, the
Oh,
full,
God.
Just recreate the full thing. Yeah.
I mean, again with Steve Harvey doing 9/11, it's got to do the same thing with that too.
Yeah, he's
The only
you know, Mario.
that's the thing,
the
though.
only uses of AI I like.
knowing AI. You know, as a language model, I can't do stupid, dumb shit because everyone sucks and humor is dead.
That's why you gotta use DeepSeek.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
China will let you do pretty much anything. Just
knowing
don't ask about
AI,
Tiananmen
knowing how
Square.
AI is, the gun is just going to like morph into like flowers or a walkie-talkie, Steven Spielberg style.
Oh, it's gonna become spaghetti.
Oh yeah, it's going to become specifically Will Smith eating spaghetti.
Every AI video inevitably turns into Doctor Strange effects.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Inevitably.
it's like they all
But
looked
at
at
least
like
Doctor Strange has the cool parts, you know.
it's like they all looked at that one shot in Doctor Who, the episode Vincent and the Doctor, where like Vincent Van Gogh's looking up into the sky and he sees all the swirls and they're like animated. It's like
Yeah.
AI was exclusively trained on. Yeah, also do that.
Yeah, just fuck with this.
I'm thinking Doctor Strange when all the cities are like
That too.
Yeah.
in on each other and shit. Like that's what most AI is just like. What if the gun turned into a fractal pattern of a million?
And the
guns?
fractal
Yeah, where it's
pattern
like it's-
became
recursively.
the fractal pattern became the mysterious potion.
Ooh.
The mysterious potion. Dare you drink it? I probably don't.
It looked.
Well,
It looked
I'm sure
very thick.
Drake would drink it at this point. I mean, if I was Drake,
Listen,
I would chug the
listen.
fuck out of that potion.
Either
When you shook that, it looked thick.
It's not. It's just very staining, I guess I would say.
Yeah,
Like,
it
You see how that's clear?
yeah.
Not anymore.
Huh.
Is it like maple
No,
syrup?
it's-
Is it ink?
Yeah, it's ink.
Okay, I'm about to say it's either
Ah.
like that's not going to taste good going down.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Hey,
But
if you want your shits to be legible, there you go.
yeah. But listen, if you were Drake and you were told this potion had a 50% chance of just killing you and a 50% chance of making everybody forget about Not Like Us, would you drink it? I probably would.
Ooh, oh,
It seems like a win.
Fuck, he drink 4 bottles. He'd be like, all right, fuck it.
Roll that 4 times. Why not?
Double my odds. Hang on.
Hang on.
Okay,
all right,
yeah,
I
double
think
it,
my
pass
dad's
it to the
right on
next
this.
Oh yeah, you guys ready to hear some?
Next guy being party next door.
You guys ready to hear
obviously.
some really funny takes about Not Like Us?
Oh, I know. I know these ones.
What's up?
Oh, buckle up.
Here's Matt Gates, famously, famously doesn't like people like Drake. You know, haha, hint,
Yeah.
hint, wink, wink, wink.
Famously does not send Venmo payments to 17-year-old girls.
Of course
notably.
not. Of course
Notably.
not. I'd like
I
to
have no
see
idea
you
what you're
prove
referring
it.
to, Tristan.
He says, the halftime show you just watched is clearly the regime's response to Trump's historic gains with black men. You're the regime now, buddy. Come on. Come
Yeah,
on.
it's-
Also,
Like,
of course you don't like that Not Like Us was being sang in front of millions of people. Of course you don't like it.
yeah.
Mr. Gates.
Mr. Matt, I've never had sex
Yeah.
with a 17-year-old, even when I was 17. Haha. Matt Gates. Yes.
We have another Matt.
Yeah, Matt, I don't
Wanna
know.
guess which Matt?
Oh no, not Matt Walsh.
Oh.
Not
I'm
wait
so
a minute,
sorry.
Matt. No,
I'm so
okay.
sorry. It's Matt Walsh.
Bizarre decision by the NFL to have some guy come out and lethargically mumble a bunch of songs that 90% of the NFL audience has never heard.
Lethargically mumble. You
Largely mumble.
of all the things, I have to say he did not lethargically do anything on that stage, and definitely did not mumble.
Okay, but
I don't know
let's-
that crip
let's
walk
be
that he
real
does, like the
here.
third one in. I
Yeah.
don't know. He was kind of he fumbled that a little bit, you know.
Let's be real here. I don't know about the NFL audience, but
Everybody
NFL audiences.
I'm gonna say like 97% of all NFL teams would probably listen.
Oh,
to
they bump.
Kendrick
Oh,
Lamar,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
you know?
Absolutely. They bump.
like the people on the teams. I think Durante Evans is probably a fan.
Yeah.
Like I,
Saquon Barkley, which is a real name of one of the guys.
He would listen to it. You know, Jaquarius Decarius, he would listen to it.
Admittedly, there are some hilarious names. I gotta find out the guy who is
Levante
number
$sign.
69.
Like the thing is when you know when people say this sort of shit about like a Taylor Swift performance, at least I get it. It's like, yeah, most of the people that are actually watching the Super Bowl are probably not Taylor Swift fans, but Kendrick has broad appeal for a lot of people that, yeah, probably are watching the Super Bowl, if I had to guess. I mean, also Not Like Us was just the song of 2024.
Like, it was popular up until August. By that point, I kind of stopped going outside regularly, so I'm not entirely sure from, like, then onwards.
Yeah, I mean, I still hear it all the time.
Yeah.
Like, it plays on the fucking radio.
Like, I have that shit every so often. I'll listen to it. It's nice.
But I'm trying to find. There was a player on one of their teams who was number 69, and he had the funniest fucking last name for him.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, I mean, there's been like, I remember my dad used to complain too about like the Super Bowl would just have these sort of Justin Bieber-esque performers, and it's like, where's the Eagles? Where's like any band that people who watch, the elderly boomers that watch the Super Bowl probably aren't gonna want to watch like a lot of these artists that play, like even back in the day when I was a kid, like Janet Jackson, not like the biggest Super Bowl crossover, but Kendrick, this is the stupidest fucking one that you could have written this for, but it's Matt Walsh.
Player on the Eagles, name Landon Dickerson, number 69.
Did he choose that, do you think?
I hope so. That's fucking hilarious.
He landed his Dickerson right on that number. Good for him.
I'm gonna look up for halftime show performances. There we go. About had it a second ago. List of halftime shows. Because admittedly, from what I've gathered, like they've been better recently of matching like actual popular artists and shit. Like Kendrick, obviously. Okay, that's a weird one. Usher last year. I mean, I like Usher, but like relevancy-wise, I mean,
isn't Usher another one of the fucking pedophiles?
Probably. I do not know that.
Yeah.
2023, they've got Rihanna. I mean, she's okay.
Yeah, fucking Rihanna. Like, come on, you get Kendrick in there. At least it's like, I'm sorry, man, sport, male artist. Yeah. I'm sorry, like Rihanna's not hitting home for Troy fucking six-pack who just like is a plumber and wants to watch football. Like he probably doesn't listen to Rihanna, honestly. And that's like your average NFL guy, right? Kendrick is hitting with that.
2022, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick Lamar.
That's not bad.
That's fucking Infinity Stones. I'm such a loser myself. That's the Infinity Gauntlet of fucking rap there.
I used to have a Viper edit from way back then, and I've lost it, sadly. It was, you were talking about your dad and his favorite team, and, like, everyone was like, oh yeah, let us make funny meme for your father team, and it was like, I put a Viper thing being like, oh, I be beating the whole something team at football. I forgot what it was.
I think it was the Patriots.
I thought it was like a more, like a less like top up there thing, because the Patriots are pretty like commonly.
No, like my dad loved the fucking Patriots, and it was always like, Dad, I don't know. Everyone says they're cheaters. No, they're just jealous.
Okay.
And I'm just like, Dad, I don't know. I think I might not want this like overwhelmingly impossible to beat team to win again. No, they're the best.
I mean,
like,
listen, people boo.
They're the best to put money
I like an underdog,
that's
but
fair.
that's just me.
All right, 2021 of a weekend. 2020 is where I'm like, why Shakira and J-Lo? I like Shakira. I like J-Lo.
God.
Why?
I mean, like at least they have like a nostalgic appeal, you know.
The 20
a lot of the football guys might have been getting laid the first time when that song was on the radio or something.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, so going for a 2020, so I'm going to go from 2020 down. The Who, the Black Eyed Peas, Madonna, Beyonce, Bruno Mars, Katy Perry, Coldplay, Lady Gaga, Justin Timberlake, Maroon 5.
There's like two of those that are good.
I would. The thing is, like Coldplay doing a fucking Coldplay doing the Super Bowl sounds entirely unfitting. It's like, why?
No.
I mean, all of these are pretty unfitting, except for like the Who.
The Who is
yeah.
I would say also maybe Maroon 5. Like they kind of bridge that gap decently enough.
They do kinda. But I'm also thinking, like, they let Justin Timberlake back after the nip slip controversy. That's impressive.
Yeah. No Janet Jackson though. She's
Yeah,
still
probably.
exiled.
Yeah.
Knowing
quick.
how the fucking TV thing, knowing how TV goes.
So I'll go for we'll do a 2000s and we'll stop at this one because I can already hear people like zoning out.
You can hear
so-
me.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah, fuck him exactly. 2000. Phil Collins. This was called. It had a theme. These ones had a theme. Phil Collins, Christina Aguilera, Enrique Iglesias, Tony Braxton, and an 80-person choir with Edward James Olmos narrating.
What?
This one was called Tapestry of Nations. They had themes for these fucking things.
Man, they used to try a little
They
bit
should
more.
bring them back. That sounds cool.
They probably should. The Kings of Rock and Pop. Tell you what, I will let you guess what 2001 thinks the Kings of Rock and Pop are.
Not Michael Jackson.
It is.
Uh,
I'll let you go one more time, Claw.
and NSYNC and Nickelback.
What do you
I don't
think?
You
know.
got half. Hold on. You got a half right.
What do you think it is, Reactbot?
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
What can't women do? That's
Exact-
so true.
Hey, there
So
is-
it's a woman
No, no.
band.
So it's Aerosmith and NSYNC. With
Oh my God.
with extra performances by Britney Spears, Mary J. Blige, and Nelly.
Okay, all right.
why not?
2002
Kings of Rock and
tribute to
Pop.
those killed in September 11th, and it's U2.
I would be offended personally.
I would be a little upset if like we're gonna get tribute for like my dead grandfather, and it's With or Without You. If it's that, if they play. Okay, they played Beautiful Day, MLK, and Where the Streets Have No Name. Okay. 2003, they did not have a theme, and it was Shania Twain, No Doubt, with guest appearances by Sting.
Okay, interesting choice, but I dig it personally.
Okay, the one with the nip slip was themed Choose or Lose, with oh god.
Welcome back to the Choose and Lose, where you get to pick between terrible movies and history's greatest monsters.
Ironically, there's a couple of history's greatest monsters in here. Janet Jackson, P. Diddy, Nelly, Kid Rock, Justin Timberlake, and Jessica Simpson.
Is Nelly a rapist? I don't
No,
remember.
but Kid Rock's like a weirdo. He's a crazy person.
Well, yeah.
Then never ask Kid Rock.
Young
to,
ladies, young ladies!
This
never
you'll
ask Kid
notice
Rock
after
about
a-
the song that he made for Osmosis Jones.
Uh-oh. And then after this, that's when they dropped the themes. After the nip slip, they dropped the themes, and they did not bring a single woman out until 2011.
What can't
No
women
more
do?
femoids.
Apparently, between 2005 and 2011,
Show up
yeah,
on the
appear
Super
at the
Bowl
Super Bowl.
stage. Paul McCartney, the Rolling
Yeah.
Stones, Prince. Well, Prince maybe had a couple women out there. Tom Petty
you
and the
know what?
Heartbreakers, and Bruce Springsteen of the E Street Band.
I'll tell you what, Prince should have just thrown his pants down. Really, show the inappropriate exposure game a little bit of equal
Wow.
opportunity.
Come on now, it's Prince. It's not Lenny Kravitz. Like, that's not realistic.
Yeah.
Well, fine.
If
You
Lenny
can have-
Kravitz was there, then they'd get all sorts
Lenny,
of
Lenny
dingleberries.
Kravitz is a hog, apparently.
Well, I mean,
That's-
listen.
No, it's like I've heard it's tiny.
Oh, I don't know. I just seen the amount of action he's gotten over the years. I don't know. Should we start going into the stories?
Yeah, what do you got?
We had one about losing memory.
Yeah.
I think it's
That was number 6, right? Let me pull that
That
up.
was number 6. Yeah. Speaking of, actually, let's go with what I know actually is number 6. We'll go with that one.
All right. So pulling up number 6. Oh, it's
Yeah.
like we never left, boys. Apparently, weed is affecting people's short-term memory. That's crazy.
This is mostly just a headline of a photo of a guy. Headline: Florida attorney accused of striking man with dinner plate over dispute over buffet line etiquette. So yeah,
I mean, that's fair. It happens to the best of us. Look at that man. He looks like he knows what he wants. in a
admittedly,
buffet.
as somebody who has been cut in line at a buffet before, I've wanted to do this. I've totally wanted to just be like, all right, I'm throwing this plate at this motherfucker.
You're just too much of a liberal softie.
Yeah,
Bing.
a
It's
little bit.
it's
If I
a
had more
shame.
balls, if I had more testosterone.
Oh shit, that
This guy
reminds
just
me.
decided to do it. Yes.
So I looked in the comments. The fucking liberal bias thing reminded me. Apparently, that graph that we did last time, that we showed last time for the Canadian currency, apparently
Oh.
we got that wrong. When the graph is high,
Oh, shit.
apparently
Oh, yeah.
that means that the Canadian dollar is doing worse, and when the graph is low, it means it's doing
Yeah,
better.
no, we're at like a.
That's not how
Well,
graphs
I
work.
was gonna
Fuck.
mention, yeah, we got it like completely wrong. It's pretty historically bad at this point. Not so bad that I feel like it's substantially worse than it has been though. Like it's at around 60 cents on the dollar or something. I feel like it's been like 65 or something, you know. So it's not that
I
bad.
just wish they made a more
Oh,
intuitive.
this
graph.
motherfucker's trying to fight my sim.
What an
That's
asshole.
bullshit.
Yeah. Admittedly, yeah, I read
Yeah.
the comments. Wow.
I'm
I
making
never
a
usually read the comments. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, me neither. I just kind of decided to look at them this time. I don't know why.
I'm quickly just hearting everyone. But yeah, no, I mean, it is always funny seeing like just headlines like this because like yeah, I've kind of always wanted to do this. Just fucking, you know, like so somebody gets in front of you in a line, and you're just kind of like I want to beat the shit out of them. But this is what happens when you do it. You get arrested.
I mean, this guy looks like the type of guy that would do that.
This guy's an attorney. He should have known better. You think he's?
Don't assume
Nice.
that. Just fucking Cooking with Hoarders is an attorney.
Oh God, yeah, you're right. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. And then we'll do number one because it's Super Bowl related, technically.
Give me just.
Yeah, there was a
God
bunch-
damn it. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was making a silly little edit where I was gonna put a little shiny,
Ah.
a little shiny thing on his head. But the PNG that
Good
I
old Chrome
copied,
Dome.
yeah, the PNG that I copied was a fake PNG, so I've given up on that.
Love it. Love
Which num-
I
Which
love
that.
technology. Number one.
Numero uno. Oh, jeez. What?
Yep. So this is a Google AI ad, which it was an okay ad. I'll say that it was. Oh no, this must have been a different ad. I guess a small business one. I didn't see that.
You
one.
could listen
There
to
was
the
one
article.
where someone
Wow.
was using. But yeah, they effectively like fucked up how Gouda cheese like apparently is one of the most popular cheeses, but it's not that big.
I gotta try.
I just thought it was funny to laugh at Google.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for laughing at Google personally.
Huh?
You know, yet another fuck up mistake
What do
of
you have to say
AI.
about this?
Another
this
failure.
lovely looking cheese React bot. All right, buddy. Listen, you can just say that
He's
you
confused.
don't like it.
He's just mad because he can't have cheese.
I tell you what,
Fair.
we can burn through most of my stories quick. I think.
All right.
Let's do number 4.
Number 4.
This one's funny.
I'm a little bit too in the rush through mindset, so if y'all want to not
Okay.
move on when I'm moving on, let me know. Because we had to do
blind
the
man
last
gets
two rushing
licensed.
through.
Yeah, you're good. Blind man gets licensed to carry permit to make a point about Indiana gun laws.
Oh,
Which,
for a
Yeah.
second, the blind just escaped my mind. That's really
so yeah, you can just kind of get whatever you want in this fucking state.
nice. I should move there. Maybe I could get a fucking job finally.
I mean, you can get a
Goddamn.
job, but you'll fucking hate it here. There's nothing to do here.
At this point, I don't care. Long enough putting in
at-
applications, you'll get a job that you despise so much you would rather die.
Oh yeah. Hey, we could do half the podcast like in the same room, and then have Claw on a monitor, just like, hey, what's up, guys?
One of these days, I really just want to do that. Like, one of us is probably you, since you have the green screen. One of us is just chilling, and then, like, you know, one of us is in the other's house, just chilling, doing the podcast, and then at some point, the other person says something like out of pocket, and then the person staying
just-
over just
hold on.
rushes into their room and starts beating the shit out of them, and then goes
It would
back
be
like
funny.
nothing happened.
It would be funny just like do that with fucking Claw's door, just bust in.
Which it's a shame that.
Mr. Skeleton,
It's
no!
a shame that we've voiced this so much because then now when it happens, it's not going to be quite
see.
as funny.
When it happens in 100 episodes, people will have forgotten, and then it'll be funny.
Tune in to episode 175.
Yes. Soon.
You're seeing us. You gotta watch every episode so you can see us plant the seeds for future story arcs, just like
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
Listen, hey,
We're on our filler arcs right now, but there's time.
the less
We'll get
said
there.
about the Sinister Potion, the better. You know?
Listen, 2025 is nothing but a filler arc. It's in no it's in no way.
Yeah, it's not a filler
Yes,
arc, it's a
this is what-
setup arc. Something
Yes.
commonly
Yeah.
something that's commonly mistaken for filler until it becomes relevant again. So see you in
By the way,
2027.
We'll jump to number 2.
2.
See you in 2032 when that asteroid kills
hell
us
yeah.
all.
Headline: Cocaine no worse than whiskey would be sold like wine if legalized worldwide. Colombia's president says.
Well, could
Which
I
admittedly
could I
feel-
interest you in some premium nose candy, sir?
We'd be a first world
You know,
country
you
if it was
had me.
illegal.
You had me up until that last line. Now I feel like this guy's, in some way biased.
Well,
and,
yeah, it's
yeah,
kind of like
probably.
when you work for a company, you're like, yeah, of course I buy their products, of course. And then you quit, and it's like, I fucking hate that shit. It's awful. No.
You only
like-
really bought
yeah,
it
no,
for the
it-
funny discount.
The Colombian guy, of course, the Colombian president would be like, look,
Worse than whiskey, Jesus fucking.
we should make this legal. We have a lot of this.
Yeah, we're definitely
I mean-
not doing anything with it, so might as well.
It's just saying right here in the spot where we never look and never check.
Yeah, we've
They-
keep that muted. Oh, it's just playing a different
just-
video. I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Because it was playing something relevant, and I wanted to riff on. Damn it! Look at that! Look at that! They've
Oh.
That's
even
That's
put it
so
all out
many
in fun
bricks.
little rows.
This is from apparently a sub they found, but yeah, it's like
Look at that! They put it in little triangles.
So there's so much cocaine.
And the Colombian president's just going like, "It's all right there. We could just sell it. Make it legal.
This is
Come
free
on."
money. This is free money. In fact, for them, it's like Colombia would become they'd be rich overnight if cocaine was legal. Admittedly, it's like it would be the most successful thing they could do. I respect them for saying it.
They
like
become the
this,
richest
'cause it's
country in
like,
the world, I
yeah,
think.
totally. They would become a first world country like that. They would be like bigger than the UK. Speaking of the UK, number 5.
Oh no.
That's the last one of mine for now until we get to the bill talk.
I definitely want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So
Oh, fuck you.
apparently, oh fuck the Guardian. Yeah. So Hooters. I have you guys ever been to Hooters?
I have not.
I don't think we have them here.
Okay, so Hooters is weird because it's like it's known for the titties, but I'm gonna be real here. They're just okay. Like most of these girls are fine, but again, it's a restaurant. They have to be nice to you. Yada yada.
Yeah.
I never understood the fascination with going there all the time. I will say this: relatively decent food.
Movie Bob ass take.
Oh, fuck off! I'm right.
Are you saying
also,
that known eugenicist Movie Bob is also correct? Are you saying that you agree with Movie
No, it's not
Bob?
the same thing. That's not the same thing. No, look.
That sounds like Bane agrees.
Yeah, I'm
with me.
thinking.
That's
I'm thinking it's
damn
Movie Bob
shame.
time. We should get him on the
Damn it.
podcast. You two can talk about your love of Hooters.
No, look. The only reason I know they've got decent food is because I've mostly DoorDashed them when I was with my ex, because we were just ordering shit off DoorDash. I was like, well, let's try it. Fuck it. What's the point of Hooters without the titties? It's okay.
I guess you found
it's
out.
It's better than Wingstop. That's fact. That's
the Pizza
Fuck
Hut one,
Wingstop.
right?
Damn.
I think so. I think they're owned by the same company.
I actually really like those. The Hawaiian teriyaki, like it's tangy
No,
as fuck.
those are
but
pretty
I like
good.
it.
But for like standard wings, they're fine. And plus, they've got good lemonade. I'll shout that out. But
That's
yeah,
fair.
no. Hooters
I'd
is a
kill for a
weird
good
one.
lemonade. I have this.
But Hooters, yeah.
I have this berry lemonade here, and it kind of doesn't taste great.
Ooh. Ah, that sounds like that would taste good though. That's a problem.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've had other berry lemonades. Fantastic.
But
This one's weird. I can't
That
put my
is
finger
weird.
on it.
But yeah, no, they're trying to expand into the UK, and apparently in the UK they're trying to fight it. Individual city members are, which is weird because it's a titty restaurant.
Eh.
You'd think that would go well in the UK. They
Yeah,
call them
this is-
BAPs over there, man.
Yeah, this is literally a country where one of the most the most popular magazines, just on page 3, there's booby.
Yeah, oh, literally, yeah. It's like,
That's true.
how do you not want that? This feels more of like a UK invention than an American invention.
I mean, look at the teeth; they aren't fucked up.
Oh, this is a Michigan one.
Fair, actually.
But yeah, admittedly,
That
like
might do it,
going
yeah.
to Hooters in the UK, it's like they'll have double D breasts but 4 teeth among the whole staff. It's like,
Hey, they almost have 5. Don't worry about it.
yeah, there's a nub there. There's a little nubbin. I get it.
Listen, you know, that's the price you pay with, like, socialized dental care or something.
Yeah,
Yada yada, freedom.
but you know, I just maybe just every dentist in there just moves to America for the money. You know.
I genuinely think that's actually the case.
Ooh, all right. I'm trying not to sneeze on fucking camera.
Unless
Update, guys, my sim fucked up his pancakes. It's all.
Ah, the fucking moron.
Oh, la-di-da.
Kazuma Blernsman has got a ways to go when it comes to making pancakes,
What a
I gotta
shame.
tell you.
He's got to take studies, pancake studies.
He's doing pretty well in the criminal career
Hey,
track.
listen, what did those pancakes do to him? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no one thinks about that.
All right. So where do we want to go next, Tristan?
I got some politics.
What do you got?
Just a little bit. Just
Alright.
a little smattering
Ooh.
of politic. There's actually a lot
Okay.
less than we have, like, we've consistently had for a while, which is great.
Thank God.
And it's all just kind of silly. Well,
Yeah.
most of it's just kind of silly.
okay.
So I've been up since 7 last night. What about it? You know? Hey. You know? Hey.
Just a
Hey,
chill
hey,
guy,
hey, you know? Hey, you know?
Hey.
Yeah, politic. This is real now. I didn't
Yeah.
think that this would be too small. Hang on.
You're good.
Gulf of America,
Yep.
baby.
Yep. Gulf of America.
Already capitulating, which is really cool and good.
Gulf of America.
So
This just makes him look stupid by like going after this, and just makes Google look stupid for like basically capitulating.
yeah, like
Well, of course Google's gonna do that. All the tech companies like
yeah,
Trump.
sadly.
Yeah.
Jeez, man, it's. I'm pretty sure it hasn't like been officially named. It like in U.S. government
I don't think the legally
documentation
thing
yet.
is. But they're just kind of like kowtowing just
Man,
to
capitulating
probably
this
avoid
early,
whatever wrath.
It's just sad. But yeah, so I
It
guess
is.
according to Google, who are our overlords, I guess, who have become our overlords through no input of our own, really. It's called the Gulf of America now, baby. I hate it. I hate the world.
I mean, Google's been controlling information for
Yeah.
years, and they do it. They used to do it with like conspiracy shit. It's like now the pendulum has swung, and now people are just like, "Wow, Google seems to be pretty bad." The way
Oh yeah,
that,
well,
like,
Google's always been shit.
the way Google Maps is just like, Joe retard from like Ohio, whatever, generic guy.
That was our
is
last
just gonna
president,
be, like,
right?
looking at Google. Yeah. He's just gonna look at the Gulf of America and not even think twice about it. This is just officially like the victors write the history books kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate that unelected officials such as Google have that much power over everybody's
And
perception
it's
of
worldwide
things,
too.
but,
Although I guess not in this case, because
Oh,
actually
yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah.
test this right now. I heard that if you set it to a different country, it's like actually different.
Hang on.
So,
hang on,
oh
I
yeah,
got
actually,
this.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, we got a Canadian.
Yeah, I was going to just connect with my VPN.
Let's see here.
See, here's the thing.
So,
I think it'd be hilarious.
reporting in live from Toronto.
Yep.
We're gonna fucking
Live from
zoom
Toronto.
in
It's
as
Monday
this
afternoon. Sorry.
Da, 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 da. Apple dough. Oh yeah, Gulf of Mexico in brackets.
Seriously?
Gulf of America.
All right,
is
hang
what
on.
I'm
Let me
getting.
see if it let me see if it
yeah.
does the same
Wouldn't it
thing
be
with
funny-
the UK.
Wouldn't it be funny if in every country it just changed to Gulf of whatever country you're in? Gulf of Cuba, Gulf of Guatemala, Gulf of Japan,
It's fine.
Wow, I don't understand why this one's the Gulf of Mali, but I'll
Yeah,
take
Gulf
like
of
it.
Australia is all the way over there.
Okay,
I
it
can't do
is
an
still
Australian
Gulf of
accent.
America for me. However, comma, it could just have logged my nationality, whatever. It could have just
Yeah.
like logged that, or it could be cached. So, I'm not sure.
To be fair, if we're going by like geography that's touching the water, I feel like America does have a little bit more of the actual like from the tip of Florida's penis all the
To
way
the border,
to
and then
like,
from the border up to
right-
Yucatan. Yeah,
But then-
I get it.
But then
Yeah,
technically, wouldn't
sort of-
Cuba have more?
I feel like it's a little
That-
bit.
yeah, that-
more, well, Cuba's
that edges
got
into the
some
Caribbean
of it
Sea.
too. Yeah.
And to the Atlantic.
Gulf of Cubica.
Well,
How about
that's the
Gulf
thing,
of
though.
Cubica.
At the very least, I will say this: America is still also the continent because we suck at naming our country. So
Yeah.
you could finagle an argument based on that, but it's still like just let it be the Gulf of Mexico, man. Why are you changing everything? Why are you doing this? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with your head?
Yeah.
You stupid.
Although,
This guy's too progressive
yeah.
in weird ways.
Although Americans
It's all about
like
inclusivity on this channel.
Americans don't understand about North America, but if you ask a Canadian, they know about North America. If you ask anyone below, they know about North America. You ask the average person here, North America, you mean like Michigan?
Yeah.
Like,
Damn
I
shame.
remember saying to my dad once as a kid, I was like, I said something to imply that we were Americans, and my dad was like, "We're Canadian." I was like, "North Americans." You
They were
know,
close.
like, I don't know. For some reason, I really wanted to be part of you guys.
Sad.
I don't know why.
Fucked up and
you
sad.
were young. You were
Yeah,
young, naive.
Fucked up and sad.
Like you had your
Saw a lot of Friends and Seinfeld and thought the world
What do you
was a
think
good
about this?
place.
exactly.
She really did.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Clyde.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. That's really fun. I kind of wish he was
Yeesh.
paying more attention to the grocery prices, to be honest with you. You know, that's the
Eggs
entire
are
reason a lot
$10.
of people
Yeah, I
voted
gotta be
him in.
real. I'm not like you know a big hater of Trump necessarily to the extent that a lot of people are. I don't like him either, obviously, but
Yeah.
like I can understand why some people might have thought that he was a better candidate than Kamala at the very least. And you know, yeah, there's a lot of people that just wanted more of a focus on America and you know, fixing things in America, and now he's talking about like colonizing Gaza and taking over Canada.
Oh yeah,
It's
and then
like-
if we get to
I feel
number
like a lot of people that voted for him are like not down with this. I
Of
don't know about
course.
the. I don't know.
number three.
We also have this.
Yes.
House Resolution
Yay!
1161 to authorize the president to enter into negotiations to acquire Greenland and to rename Greenland as Red, White, and Blueland. Yes.
Hell yeah! Take that,
Incredible.
liberals!
Dog, why is my country a
Freedom
joke?
fries!
Dog, why is my country a joke, man?
Earl L.
Fuck.
Carter. Hey, Georgians.
Earl L.
Earl
nickname Buddy.
Oh yeah, he had to put his
Yeah.
nickname
Bud.
in his official
Fucking
representative
Buddy.
signature.
Listen, buddy, I don't know about red, white, and blueland, okay?
Dude, why do we even want Greenland? It's 90% ice, and that
Yeah,
number is
because, like-
diminishing quickly.
Because our country's like falling apart, and
They need to establish Greenland as like a,
shit.
I don't know, like a super control center for Elon Musk's, you know, robot Gundam center.
That's not
They
gonna.
need to bulldoze all of Greenland and turn it into like Elon Musk building shitty Gundams. that
Okay,
fall
you know what?
apart.
Yeah,
It's
at least you're
great.
bulldozing it first, because otherwise, man, putting all of that, you know, fucking computers for AI right around there, that would melt everything so quick. Ooh.
Oh
God.
yeah, no, they're fucked at this point. But that's
I just
okay.
don't-
Nobody cares about
I
Greenland.
just don't get why of all places of all territory we could acquire.
It would be really
why
nice
Greenland?
if we could give statehood to places like Guam and the Virgin Islands
Yeah.
and, you know,
Let
Puerto
'em vote.
Rico, American Samoa.
Instead of Canada.
Like, that's the thing.
I
We
mean,
already
again-
own these areas. We just don't allow them citizenship for some reason. They can travel here,
Yeah.
but, like,
But
they can't vote.
they can't vote.
They can't, like, do other things that I'm forgetting. Let them be states,
it's-
please. For the love of God,
they
we need
prefer
more.
it. God, great. Just again, red, white, and blue land. It's like literally like a fucking punchline to a
that-
joke of how stupid Americans are, man.
That is the freedom fries of this.
There's a lot. There are a lot of freedom fries in
this.
this period of time. The Gulf of America is freedom fries. Why is everything freedom fries? Fix
I-
the fucking economy. Please.
This is freedom fries. Yeah, I mean, I mean, to be fair, at least you guys still have cows.
Yeah,
So, like, think about
Kamala,
that.
she didn't want any
Kamala was gonna
cows.
do a lot
She
of-
she hates them
She was gonna kill all of
personally
the
with her own
cows.
bare hands. I've seen it happen before. She's a fucking monster. I hate her so much. Oh my
the
god.
thing is that
She eats veal before it's even killed. She just bites them at the neck. It's really
She
takes out
grows
the
fangs. It's very scary. Please help me.
yeah, God, it's all freedom fries now.
Shout outs
man.
to you, buddy.
Hey, Reactbot, what do you think
Yeah,
about
hang on.
Greenland?
I gotta go back. Because I'm looking at. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, we're gonna come back to you.
Oh boy.
Alright, come on, Rick.
Oh, buddy, how many?
Spitting straight facts? Cool. You have a different.
Red, white, and blue land is spitting
No, that's-
straight facts. Are you
That's what he
fucking
thinks.
kidding
That's
me?
what he thinks about
He
Greenland.
looked at. He looked at Buddy and thought he was spitting straight
Well, that's the thing.
facts.
That's
I
what he
don't
thinks
know, that's
about
a dog
Greenland.
whistle.
Let's see what he thinks about red, white, and blue land.
All right.
So much.
Well,
I don't even know.
well, that settles that.
Yep. Oh, well, hey, this is coming country now.
Hey, hey, buddy, how you doing? Look at that haircut.
Oh
Look at that
God.
I'm
That
Buddy.
is-
I
that's-
really enjoy the gay saunas. You know, the ones where they come up to you and they give you a back rub. And there's nothing wrong with that. I just don't appreciate the lifestyle. I don't vote for that sort of thing. But I do enjoy it. I do.
Yeah, if you live right here, hey, listen, you know, maybe call Buddy, see how he's doing, you know, see, you know, maybe ask him what led to red, white, and blue ones, you know.
Yeah, tell him to get off the crack.
Yeah, I mean, this is Congress.gov. His number is like all just. It's
I'm
all
not.
just
Well,
there.
listen, I'll only do that if you live in, you know,
If he is your politician for
Yeah.
your area and you have something
you
to
live-
say
Yeah,
about
oh,
this, then
this is
Only if you
congressional
live in
district.
that
Hold
area.
If you live right here,
Yeah, hold on here.
if you live right here in
Only
Florida,
if you live in that area. Hold on here.
you
the
know,
bottom
I saw. This might come up later. There's a recent story about the evils of United Healthcare once
Awesome.
again.
Yes.
And Charlie had a video about it, and one of the comments in the video was just like, it was almost Wikipedia-esque. It was just like, it's worth noting that the current CFO of United Healthcare is whatever, and like his years from operating and other people that work there. And it didn't say anything. It was just like, yep, here's the people that work at United Healthcare, by the way. I'm just answering questions.
Yeah.
You know.
Look,
And everybody in the comments was just like, coincidentally, I happen to really enjoy Mario Brothers.
message your seed.
I love
As it were.
I love 2015, aka the year of Luigi. That's
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I really liked Super Luigi Bros. U, and
Yeah.
Dr. Luigi, and
Luigi's Mansion 2.
oh, that's it. There's nothing else there. Okay.
Oh yeah. If it didn't.
Yeah,
they
Luigi's
didn't
Mansion
release
2 was like
Luigi's Mansion 2 that
2012,
year.
right? 2013.
I can't get over the fact that the killer's name was basically Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
Like, if you ever just think about it, I hear Luigi's Mansion now, and I'm like, wow, that guy's name was so close to just literally being Luigi.
I wonder if
Mansion.
Nintendo
you think you
could
ever
have
played one of
sued
those?
if it was closer.
Oh, if it was any closer, they would have.
If it was Luigi Mansione, he'd be gone. Nintendo would have gotten him already.
I really wish I could. I wish I could be a fly on the wall at Nintendo headquarters to see what they have to fucking say about that.
Just
whole
walk up to
situation.
Shigeru Miyamoto himself and ask, "Hey, listen, buddy, my good friend who speaks perfect English and also actually he probably does understand English, but my friend,
Hello, I am
my friend who
Miyamoto.
speaks perfect
Yes.
English, what do you think about Luigi Mangione and his recent publicity?"
I'm pretty sure you would never be heard from.
Yeah, I
again.
think Miyamoto would just kind of like snap his fingers and I would just vanish in a puff of smoke.
I think you would turn into like a Paper Mario 2D plane and just
Yeah,
disappear.
yeah.
into,
I just like slide through like a
3D.
crack in reality.
Hell yeah.
So that's cool. We live in the clown country. That's great. Speaking
really
of cloud
do.
country, it's very cool that DEI isn't gone, because we have our first retarded president, Elon Musk. So this is from
Should the treasurer be put on the blockchain so this doesn't?
yeah. So Elon's talking about some fucking treasury shit, and then the Mario to Luigi's Luigi, to be honest, in that they're complete opposites. Mario Naufal asks, should the treasury be put on the blockchain so that some treasury shit doesn't happen? And Elon Musk says yes.
I mean, yeah, that'll do it. It's the most secure way to. Yeah, that's good. The funny thing about blockchain is that all of the crypto scammers are, at least, not to say that Elon would be or is a crypto scammer. but,
Allegedly,
all of
in
the
my
people
opinion,
who
on Minecraft.
potentially are crypto scammers are people that know that you can pretty easily just look at the blockchain and prove instantly, like, oh, this is a scam.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean-
this is all just going into one guy's wallet. It's really easy to prove that, and they know that, but they just, they just kind of hope no one notices.
They just don't
or
really give a
something.
fuck. They're
You
just
know,
like, yeah, fuck
Yeah,
it.
it's just that no one bothers to check it, I
Yeah.
guess. But I feel like
But
also
it's what they call high risk, high
we
reward.
probably
Club.
shouldn't put
All
our
I'm
treasury
saying-
on it, personally, in my opinion.
That too.
All I'm saying is, so the idea, so obviously easily hackable, people could just steal all your fucking shit, whatever. You don't want to have that on the blockchain, but I could see why they would sell that to the people as
It's gonna
like,
be
oh
secure.
well, you can follow where the money is going, so it's not going to any frivolous.
like that's
nonsense
going
that
to
it shouldn't
prevent
be
them
going
from
to.
spending on frivolous nonsense.
It clearly won't. They'll
Yeah,
just obfuscate it with we're sending hamsters to.
We're sending,
We're
Sudan,
if you're-
200 million printers to Iraq.
Either that, or you'll
Exactly.
just notice that they're spending it on something you don't like. You'll get mad about it, and then they'll just do nothing. They'll just be like, "Yeah, okay."
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. They could sell you on that, like, oh, we're gonna put the treasury on the blockchain. No, none of the U.S. funds can go in, and then they just will, and
Yeah.
people will be like, actually, and they just won't do anything.
I just noticed.
'cause why would
I just
they?
noticed 500 million Bitcoin got sent to Israel. What's going on there?
Oh,
That's for Bibi.
that's just for
Yeah,
this
that's just for
Tuesday.
Bibi.
That's a little light.
Yeah,
for this
BB,
Tuesday. Yeah.
he did some bad things, so we're gonna garnish his allowance a little bit.
Well, we can only send
Yeah.
500 million this
Sad.
week. All right, we know it's supposed to be higher, but we can
Times are
only
tight,
send this
you know?
much today. Yeah, the Americans have to put on we have to tighten their belt strings. They gotta tighten up a little
Man,
bit.
it's so cool that we're wasting so much money on renaming things and helping out countries half the world away and not our own funny little economy. That's so cool.
But Tristan, we have to send $500 million to Israel. We have to.
You're right.
Listen,
That's
if you send $500 million to Israel, it trickles back down to the U.S. It's all
Yes.
fine. It's fine.
It's what Reagan in his dementia years called triple down economics. Yeah, fuck it, triple down economics. Fuck it, I fucked it up. Anyways,
Yeah, he tripled down on all that shit. Yeah.
yes. Anyways.
Oh, hey, there's an article on
oh,
MSN about this. Oh shit, there's more than one.
Oh, MSN again.
Fucking MSN.
Check this out.
What
This
the
is
fuck
from the
going
USPS.
on?
Now it's
You
been
still
recently
didn't-
overturned.
Oh no, you still didn't get your fucking package.
Yes.
Really?
So-
Yep.
Damn.
This has been, this has been rectified, but also, I have a fucking bone to pick, and also it ties into the thing that I'm doing this episode. So fuck you. I'm gonna tell you about it anyway. So because of funny tariffs, for like a hot second, the USPS announced, "Hey, listen, we're gonna be holding everything that's coming in from China for like a while. You'll get it when you get it, I guess." Lamau. Thankfully, they've reversed on this, which is good because I have a package that I've been waiting for over a month now, coming from China. It's taken its sweet time. It's supposed to be here Wednesday. I don't think it's coming. I don't think it's. That's tomorrow. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. I don't think that's happening.
It could happen.
It's
Also,
it is
why the fuck does the
conceivable.
Postal Service have a fucking Pinterest logo? Why do they have a Pinterest?
They.
Why does the...
I don't know, man.
I can't see the rest because of React bottom of Spliff, but
There's a Threads, X,
Threads.
YouTube, and LinkedIn.
Okay, actually, you know what? LinkedIn
Blue
makes
Sky.
sense, I
Fucked
guess.
up
Yeah,
and
LinkedIn makes
sad.
Why
sense.
Threads? Why Threads and Pinterest?
Threads.
Threads flop.
See, that's the
Threads
thing.
is dead.
Pinterest and also Instagram. I don't get either of these.
Instagram I kind of get because people use Instagram more than Facebook or
Yeah, but
Threads.
well, I guess you could mess.
Boomers love
Basically,
Facebook. Who's sending
My
mail?
my entire
Boomers.
like litmus test thing for if this is worth having is, can you post like important announcements to it, like long form, and can you message them on it? And I don't think you can message people on Pinterest. And also, it's not
I
really a
can't
good
imagine
place
you
to put
could.
announcements. You also can't message
It's
people
literally
on
for
YouTube.
scrapbooking and shit. You
Very
used to be able
bizarre.
to. You used to. I remember that.
Back in the good old days.
Back in the
I miss that.
Pinterest heyday.
So is
Yeah.
is everything back to
It
normal
should
now,
be.
or is there like some?
There's still
Okay.
the tariffs, but at least you can get your shit from there.
Yeah, at
which-
least I've already ordered everything.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's a town. There was a city really, but it'll probably be a town in a couple of years at this rate. I used to live there. It's called Hamilton, Ontario, and it's like near enough to Toronto. It's not a suburb really, but it's like, in somewhere just near the GTA, the Greater Toronto Area.
Yeah.
Hamilton, Ontario, kind of a sleazy iron city and like steel manufacturers. Well, shit, not good for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like shit. There's like shit news reports that are like, this will be absolutely devastating for Hamilton, and I'm just like, man, Hamilton didn't need help being terrible. That place has been fucked for at least it was when I was a kid. That place was a scum hole, so it's like this ain't gonna help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't be great
Awesome.
now.
Cool.
Unfortunate.
Yes.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
That fucking blows.
That's great.
But hey, it's sort of fixed now.
Oh, check it out. There's
Oh.
multiple articles about this on the MSN. Awesome.
Damn, Microsoft.
Good
boy.
morning, retard. that was
Good
not a
morning,
Kanye
retards.
voice.
Oh, we got the nitrous today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
I knew you'd have Kanye stuff, so I didn't talk about the Super Bowl Kanye stuff. but
I only have 3 screenshots. Those were the only ones that I could find. What's this?
let me see if I can find a YouTube video of just.
See if you can find the political compass of Kanye tweets.
So I'll find that in a second.
Yeah, actually, you recommended a break. Maybe we could take a quick break and y'all could
Oh,
collect
yeah.
that because I would also like to.
Sure.
Actually, you know what?
Well,
I'll
because
probably just
we have a
stay here.
Kanye Super Bowl commercial, which he actually did buy,
Oh.
and
He did a Super Bowl. Wow.
yeah, he bought a Super Bowl. I was actually in the bathroom when the
Alright.
time this came on, yes, but
Okay, we're gonna take a
yeah.
little break. We'll be back with some Kanye actions,
Yes.
folks. It'll
Oh,
be
hell
crazy.
yeah.
George Bush doesn't care about black
True.
people.
And we're back, folks. How we doing? We got to our political compass shit posts here.
Yeah.
Little sleepy Tristan.
So I couldn't find a Kanye political compass, but I found this.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, base god.
Good old Little B.
Goth lives matter. Goth
Hell
emo
yeah.
cuties. Lil B.
Little B, add Kourtney Kardashian. Hey, it's God. I'm in LA, and I want your butt. I want butt from you or your sister. I cannot take no for an answer. I control the skies.
Oh man.
Which,
Control.
hey man, shoot your shot. Shoot
Of
your
course,
shot.
authoritarian right, we got hashtag Team Lil Dick. Yeah, my dick's small, but I'm fucking that beautiful model in her ass. And best believe she'd sucking my little ass dick and nuts.
He quoted himself.
I mean, hey, that's a great quote.
Hey Dad, Pikachu's outside.
Oh, that one goes crazy. Make sure you don't commit any crimes or felonies so you can vote for the president you want to choose. I love you.
Little B,
I love you.
I love you.
He quoted,
Paul
he quoted
McCosco, I
himself.
love you.
I love that.
Authoritarian right.
I think Bane, you found the.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yes.
These
Yeah,
are great.
we're just funny.
We're just enjoying that. But yeah, so Kanye West's post here on authoritarian left. I will say nothing bad or against China. They always show me love when Americans turn their backs on
Are
me.
you sure about that?
Authoritarian right.
I've seen how they
Authoritarian right.
react to
I
people
am a
with different
Nazi.
colors than them.
Oh yeah, have you seen the fucking Captain America?
Oh, I can get that. I can get that pulled up.
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah,
need to
bring
see
that
this
up.
because
The
I
TV
I
post.
feel
Yeah.
like whew,
It's the promotional shit for Captain America 4
oh, I can't
in
wait to see
China,
this.
where
Okay.
the Red Hulk is there in all glory, and Captain America is not.
This is
This
is from a TV
West.
post.
I'm a Nazi.
This is from a TV post, by the way. Sorry, go on.
Yo, who's your top 5 baddest bitches of all time? My wife, my wife, my wife, my wife, my wife. My wife demoralizes bitches.
I'm happily out
The
of
two of
touch.
us sinner. Yeah, I change my mind when I feel like it.
If you see anyone around me, know that they are providing a service. Friends are for kids.
All white people are racist.
Hell yeah.
I used to be broke, but now I can't relate to brokenness. I don't want. So these are all
Yeah.
posts from Kanye from the last.
Well,
Well,
from around.
I guess this was a
This-
couple
this-
days ago, but
yeah.
it's
This was
so
like-
crazy.
this
I
was a
like,
7.
This was like a 3 or 4 hour span of just a bunch of insane posting. Like I'm not gonna read this out loud. Actually,
The Jews wrote Martin Luther King's speech. Happy Black History Month.
This was on
Happy User History
This was
Month.
Friday, by the way. This was Friday.
yeah, this was less than a week ago.
Yep.
I got my window closed. Good morning,
We have
retards. I'm gonna start calling bitches F slurs. Some you know I'm not
the M was in
homophobic.
there, by the way, for the audio listeners. It's some you. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
And then
You,
we got
an
this.
Asian lady name.
I didn't see this.
Yeah, this is
Free puff.
Free Puff. I remember seeing this
So
one.
this was the day
actually. I was
before.
like, yo.
Well, actually, it was probably around the same time, actually, because this is like. This
This was a whole crash out. It was a very long, overextended crash out.
Yeah.
So is this before or after he got kicked out of the?
This was after. This was like, cause that was on a weekend, and this was after that. So, but yeah, he got kicked out of the Grammys,
That's cool.
which is again hilarious.
So this is, I guess, his like response to that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, thanks
But,
Kanye. Get your nitrous.
he's fucking geeked out. This is not Kanye West anymore. This is Ye. This is just Ye.
There he is. There's Captain Black
He
America.
looks like a red ninja. What?
Yeah. They
He looks
outlined
like
him.
a California raisin.
Yeah, they outlined him in red, and then he's fighting Red Hulk.
Yeah.
I think I might
I
just
don't know,
not be seeing the full resolution image because this literally looks like
It's not.
someone
But no,
someone has a bad
well-
ninja costume, and it's red.
What they did was they basically this is a shitty photo. I think there's better quality ones, but I would have to look for that. But effectively, what they've done is they've covered him in a shadow. It's like a red drop shadow,
Yeah, they've
That's
completely
fucking stupid. What? Oh, wow.
He's black,
Incredible.
Yep.
and he doesn't have like a full face mask that he can wear.
Yeah,
okay.
like Black Panther, you know, you can't show him without the mask, you know?
Yeah.
The Chinese people, the overseas audience
happened.
will get antsy. That's the polite way to say the Chinese audience.
But you know, it's a shame because like I actually kind of like Anthony Mackie, and I think he's like he deserves the leading man roles that basically Will Smith would have probably gotten if Will Smith didn't like fuck up so bad.
Yeah, if Will Smith wasn't Will Smith.
Falcon
Yeah.
and Winter Soldier was pretty garbage, so I don't have much.
Wasn't that
left
just
I
for
mean,
like
but he was good in it.
Wasn't that a Disney
like-
Plus show?
That was a Disney Plus show.
Yeah.
Like the best parts about that show
But
was him.
But WandaVision was like the best Marvel thing in a lot of
Did-
things. So
I'm gonna ask-
That was also.
Did you end up watching Werewolf by Night?
No.
That's actually really good too, but it's more of again its own standalone thing, and
Isn't it connected to Moon Knight and
Not-
fucking Blade?
it feels like it'd be more connected to Blade, but it's not connected to Moon Knight.
Well, yeah, they can't get Blade out of production hell for some reason. I don't know how hard it is to make a fucking video, to make a movie about a guy fighting vampires. Like,
You'd think it. Well, the thing is also like, I don't know if Marvel knows what they're doing half the time anymore, so who knows?
well, no. I mean, they've got one movie that looks good coming out, and it's got fucking AI slop.
The posters, yeah.
It's really
Well, the
cool.
Thunderbolts trailer that they put out, it looks fine. It doesn't look good or bad.
I didn't see Thunderbolts.
They did they did a little teaser during the Super
Who's
Bowl,
the-
and it looked okay.
Yeah. Well, I might watch it. The Daredevil trailer
Daredevil looks good.
pretty
It's
so-
the only reason I'm subscribing to Disney Plus anytime soon. Also, what are you doing here, Tristan?
I'm trying to make these like emojis
Oh,
look
what-
decent.
I like them like
Yeah.
this. They're scary and fucked
Yeah,
up.
they look alternate reality type. I dig it.
All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should go on to the
We
next
got some
story. Stop talking
dystopia.
about Marvel too much.
So
Are we done
Yeah.
with politics?
Yeah.
surprisingly short,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. We already talked about Kendrick, so the politics stragglers that you saw later down in my list, they're gone now. I was just talking about the Mats. Although I will say,
Well, I got one.
I forgot to find a place to put this, but guys, I learned
Yeah.
something about Dave Rubin.
Oh,
That he's gay?
Well, it plays into the fact that he's gay. I knew that already.
that he's
Yeah.
that he's a comedian.
Yeah, I know, surprising. No, he
Oh god.
married a guy named Dave.
He's got a type. He's got a type.
So that family has 2 Dave Rubins and they're married.
Well, imagine now they have a kid, and because I know they had kids.
They call
Dave
them Dave too, both of them.
Yeah,
Because I know he has
David
2.
Davina. David and Davina, come here.
Oh.
Dave Jr.
He needs to have one kid named David and another kid named Naveed. So it's just Navid.
Oh god. Look, Dave Rubin, if you
So
want
I-
funny jokes, come to us.
I was gonna mention
Yeah.
before we get into dystopia. I don't know if either of you guys have this. There is a new thing I mentioned earlier. United Healthcare, new evil deaths.
Do you have it, Tristan?
I don't have it.
sunk to-
I didn't know.
I will hunt
I
it
was
down.
not
real
found.
quick.
I was not found to be
I'll
aware
just
of
I'll just mention it real quick. Yeah, so there's this lady on TikTok. She's a doctor. She was in the middle of like performing a fucking surgery on some lady. I guess she had
that. Oh,
breast
this.
cancer.
Fuck.
She's performing a surgery on this lady. She gets pulled out of surgery to get a call from some guy at United Healthcare who's like, "Are we sure that patient really needs the overnight stay?" While the woman's like in surgery actively, the doctor lady's like, "Yeah, she probably fucking needs the overnight stay. Look into her records. She's got like breast cancer." The guy on the phone goes like, "Oh, well, that's another department. I don't have that information here." And apparently they later did deny this woman her overnight stay coverage, so they, go fuck yourself.
Oh, that's
That
cool.
Oh yeah, hey, and look at what I just posted in chat.
Oh,
Buckle up for this one.
awesome!
And they've given, legal action
Yep.
to this woman.
They've hired a
doctor lady.
defamation law firm to go after social media posts criticizing the company. I'm sure that will stop it.
Yeah.
Barbara Streisand? Does she have an island?
Barbara Streisand.
We gotta get her on the podcast.
Barbara Streisand.
Just ask her, hey,
Hell
what do you
yeah,
think
a little bit
about
of
the
duck sauce,
effect named after you?
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
you like how every time? Well, also, I mean, same thing with Drake. Like every time these people fucking do anything like this, it just opens up the whole floodgates.
Yep.
People looking at me like, "Oh, that's weird. Why is this person doing this?" No, if I was United, which, God, this is awful. I'm a United Healthcare member because that's my insurance. I don't like it, but look, here's the thing. If you
Careful you don't cut off your fingers.
Yeah. That's not
I hope
covered.
not. I cut into my finger at one point, but I didn't cut it off. And if I did,
Finger loss isn't
But-
covered. However, if you ever have
finger loss is a pre-existing condition. You should have lost it in the hospital.
It's actually true.
God, yeah, no. Fuck United Healthcare. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Like
for real.
Well,
you're going to have to sue every single person that's
Evil.
ever had you.
if you, as a Canadian who's not affiliated with America or this company,
Yeah.
and this is just my opinion.
Just your opinion.
In Minecraft, allegedly.
This more or less seems like a criminal organization. I mean, it seems like protection money from
yeah,
the
that's
mob,
that's
and then they don't really do
that's privatized
anything
healthcare for you.
when you actually, And then your place gets smashed up by a competing mob, and they're just like, "Well, we were busy.
Yep.
Go fuck yourself. Pay us more."
Looks like despite paying your thing on time every time, fuck you.
Paid into this for 10 years. But we're not gonna do anything.
They should make a Yakuza game where you just do the nefarious shit,
Yeah.
like a Nishiki game set
Yeah.
in like 2000.
Yeah, they need a Yakuza game where you're trafficking.
Maybe not that
girls.
far.
That would be a
Just
bit
the
fun.
Yeah.
I think just the
Jeffrey
protection money. That one's fine. Like Yakuza
Jeffrey
protection,
Epstein,
something like that.
the Yakuza.
If Nagoshi was still around, he would bring back fucking Oda-san, and it would be great. Have a whole game about how trafficking girls is actually a noble cause. That it's the backbone of the Yakuza and the Brotherhood. On a
You see, that's the
Oh,
thing.
boy.
6 got dangerously close to that. Like it was done for.
Yeah, so did 5 a little bit.
I don't remember. Oh well, I mean, the idol industry, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh man. Yeah. Fuck United Healthcare.
yeah.
Fuck them. You're just gonna get more people shitting on you, and then possibly more people doing more things.
What a wonderful
Yeah,
starter for
the
dystopia.
end result of that story, by the way, as you see from that article, was they're now threatening that doctor lady with defamation. They're being like, the claims are false. You know that they are false. You knowingly made them when they are false.
Whack.
Which, I mean, like, I don't know, I guess it's possible, but, like, there's so many millions of fucking claims against this company every day that I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm willing to believe that that's a fuck up on their part. I don't know. What else is going on here in
Well,
dystopia?
Oh boy.
How bad's it
I
gonna
decided
get?
to see for myself. I decided to look for some dystopia. So I went on Twitter to see what was up.
Yeesh.
I remember why I left Twitter. And that's good news. So this wonderful
yes.
advertisement.
Yes.
This is an ad. You can see the ad badge. I'm not following this woman. Okay. Eh.
Not yet. Not yet. You're not. I'm kidding.
No,
Kidding,
I'm
it's a
not.
joke.
Also, wow,
if anything,
my
it'd be
internet's
me
bad.
following these. No, Claus is just. Yours
No,
just
it's
got
you.
real low quality.
It's you.
Oh, it's me too.
So
Okay, see, yeah, then maybe it is your internet a little bit too, because Claus is getting real pixely.
Might be me, might be you. I've got green bars on my end.
fuck
and
it.
if
It might
all of
be
you guys
Discord because
find-
I have green
It
bars
might be
as well.
Discord. You're still good on my
Well, I'm
end.
glad we're getting the feed on the screen while this happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
This might be the
scroll up.
feed CPU. But yeah, no. So it's an ad for e-girl feed, and it said, Am I bad for robbing men with my feet?
Yeah.
Am I evil? Yes.
Wait,
Yeah.
hang on. Did it just
Why,
scroll
what?
up for you?
No. I just remembered. I remember the
No.
text.
Oh. Well, I didn't understand
You're-
any of that.
you're-
Actually.
again-
Hang on.
Again, you're
Oh boy.
still at high quality for me, Tristan.
Seriously.
Both of you guys are fine.
Tristan's fine for
For
me.
me.
Claw, you are pixely mess. The video stream is going well.
What?
Hey, folks, we're gonna take a quick break for technical
Technical
difficulties.
difficulties.
Oh, I have
ladies
a
and
trying
gentlemen.
to connect thing right here on my stream, so that's cool. That'll be awesome.
All right, folks, we unfucked the tech issues.
Yeah,
for
it was
now.
all
Fingers
us. It
crossed.
wasn't random
Fingers
chance at all. It was all us.
Totally.
Bane's still
Absolutely.
blurry, but that's
Uh,
unrelated.
yes.
A little bit, just a little.
Yeah,
bit.
no, I'm only a little. I'm still here. Anyways,
Not to the extent
Yeah,
that you were on mine. Oh, well, oh, it scrolled too far.
So the e-girl feet destroyed the whole stream
Awesome.
for a second.
Yes.
as
It's
people
fucking
break
Comcast. They don't like it. They
everything.
don't like it when I show e-girl feet. Also,
So-
I censored her name. Fuck you. You don't get free advertisement on this show. And also,
look,
I
if you-
I like to make life harder
Yeah.
for foot fetishists. It's the moral thing to do.
well, no, look, I mean,
So
if this lady wants to sponsor a podcast, we're very cheap. Probably cheaper than Twitter.
I almost made a
Just
horrible.
saying, it might work.
Yeah, actually, straight up, you could probably pay us half of what you're paying Twitter for this ad, and we would
and
just
get
we would just
probably
do
the
this.
same amount of engagement.
We'd do this, but
Well, maybe
probably
not the
say your
same, actually.
name
That's-
too. We'd be like, "Hey,
Okay, maybe not the same amount of engagement. There's
Um,
like 43 retweets. That's a lot.
Jenny-
for a fucking foot photo.
that is a lot. That's scary. What the fuck?"
That's too much for a foot photo. I
People love the foot photo.
I guess
but,
so.
like,
leave a
See, I've
leave
never-
a comment
I've never
if you
understood the
two
foot
love
fetish.
the foot photo. What do you have to say about this reaction?
yeah. Yeah, no,
Good dog.
I mean, you used to have to like try hard to get like people to jerk off to your feet, you know?
Yeah.
You had to go on different websites.
to-
It's not just an ad on Twitter.
We need to undo the acceptance of the foot fetish. I think. Maybe
I'm
not,
okay with
not to the
acceptance of
extent where we like
most
hunt
of
them
the-
down and like beat them, but like maybe just you
Yeah.
know call them silly every so often.
Yeah. Tell you what. What about a lady with like nice long legs but a thick ass at the bottom instead of a feet? Don't worry about the feet.
At the
let's
bottom,
see about the ass.
at the bottom.
No, hold.
The bottom.
Are her
Okay,
feet
I'm a little
replaced
high.
with
Cut me some
asses?
slack here. No. Okay, I'm saying like let's not focus on the
Two
let's not
asses
focus on the
instead
feet.
of
Yeah,
feet.
let's point that camera up a little higher, different
So are there
direction.
vaginas on the
Latina
asses too,
The
or
Latina
like,
feet
What?
have huge tits. It's just huge tits surgically grafted to Latina feet.
Damn, babe, why'd you get a BBL on your fucking shins?
or on
Look.
your knees.
I mean, look, this lady's not an ugly lady. She's fine.
Yeah, like
But why do I need to see her feet?
she's pretty,
You know,
but
why does that
get
need
your
to be
feet
an
out of
ad?
my face. That's disgusting. I can smell them from here.
Yeah.
Come on. With peace and love.
I've
Haboom.
never understood a foot fetish. Yeah. Look, I don't understand it. It's
Yeah,
one of the
it's-
more harmless fetishes, though, I will admit. I'd rather somebody be a foot fetishist, although, again, not by much, than, like, jerk off to a lot of, weird criminal things, but...
I mean, yeah,
They're-
but I would
they're
say
both,
just barely.
They're both bad. Yeah, it's a very slim mark. Again, if you're a foot
big
fetishist...
foot fetishists are just above bronies for me. They're just a little more.
If at very least, like, some of them can make decent movies. That's been proven by Quentin Tarantino.
That is true, actually.
And that other guy. There's another guy who's like a real big foot fetishist, but I can't think of a name.
I don't have an encyclopedic
But,
knowledge of foot fetishists in the movie industry personally.
Not
wait.
yet, you don't.
There's that one guy. Oh my god, the actor.
Oh, I can't remember his fucking
What?
name. Joking.
That?
We're talking about foot fetishist actor. I jokingly want to say Benedict Cumberbatch.
No, it's not
but
him.
It's not
I'm
Benedict
pretty sure
Cumberbatch.
it's
I don't know of a foot
like an
fetishist,
older
but-
American actor. I'm pretty sure. Hang on,
Oh.
I'm looking this up. I
That feels.
need to.
that-
Not Army
Oh.
Hammer.
no, that's a different kind of fetish, Claw. It's a different kind.
Oh yeah.
Give me
Apparently,
a
he's
sec.
recently gone in interviews and saying, like, yeah, I kind of wish I hadn't said that. I was just horny. Where it's like, admittedly, trying to get your rocks off is taking guys to a lot of different places, but
Getting more Spotify AI. Oh, that's good. I can see the next one.
Mer-
there. Damn.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh.
Did you find the
I didn't
actor?
find it, but I found a BuzzFeed article called 30 Famous Foot Fetishes. And I found a few.
Oh boy.
And there are a few names on here that really sent me. So obviously, Tarantino. The images are
Yep.
broken.
Also,
We'll tank it.
yeah,
I
this
guess.
is a very old BuzzFeed page.
Marilyn Manson, which
That's not shocking.
yeah, I mean the man's done freakier stuff. Britney
Yeah.
Spears.
I can
Britney,
see that.
Yeah.
Britney fucking Spears. Andy Warhol. She
That
she
makes
likes being on the
sense.
receiving end of the foot stuff. Hey, listen, maybe if you're into that, give Britney Spears a call. Maybe she'll write her next song about
Yeah.
you. It'll be called Toxic 2. Oh my God, why did I do this? Andy Warhol,
Oh man.
I guess.
Yeah, this one's.
Andy Warski? Damn.
A big
That's all-
big
both
boy, big boy.
Big boy!
The rapper?
Who is big boy? Oh my God, he's Outcast.
Yeah, he's been
I
on.
didn't know that.
Big boy from out.
The only one I know is
Yeah.
Andre. Dustin.
Oh, man.
The author?
Theodore.
The author?
Yeah.
The writer of
Oh, yeah.
The Idiot was. Oh my God. We need to shame these people back into not admitting this. Oh my God.
Hey, look. I mean, this
Yeah, we
man
just
wrote a
need
lot
to
of
know that-
crazy books, Crime and Punishment.
Christian Slater. We didn't need to know that Christian Slater.
Elvis.
You know what? That does kind of check.
Elvis, huh?
Elvis being in
Not
the
even one of the good Elvis.
Ludicrous.
Luda.
Well, now that's just absolutely crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Ludacris.
Glaucoma.
Pharrell Williams.
Redman.
Burke. George Jack.
Jack
what?
Black.
I fucking love the feet, dude. Yes, I
I don't know. I can.
I am sucking on
I-
those toes.
The beat.
Ricky Martin. Okay,
That's-
that makes sense of Ricky Martin. David
Living La
Boreanaz.
Fita Loca.
Angel.
I'm trying to find who it is.
Angel.
The guy.
Let Tommy leave it.
I feel like I would recognize his name if I saw it.
Oh, Ted Bundy,
Bundy.
the Joker director. Also, if you scroll up again.
Damn.
Which one?
Yeah, old school The Hangover. Yeah, Todd
Oh
Phillips.
shit!
Uh,
Hell yeah!
Hey,
Thomas Hardy, Jay Leno.
Enrique
Why not?
Iglesias,
Scott
Jay Leno.
Fitzgerald.
Jay Leno.
Okay. Didn't have the thing that I
Well,
wanted.
hey, we learned a little bit. I didn't realize with
We've
the
learned so many new people that we didn't
A lot
know.
of things that
The
we didn't
dude
want to
from-
learn.
That's great.
Do you think the dude from Bones sucked the girl from Bones' toes?
I don't like to think about.
Because he
these
just
sort
said he
of
was a
things.
foot fetishist.
Yes.
Who is? I gotta tell you, clicking the images tab was not a good idea. But I feel like I need to find.
saw a
this
lot of feet,
fucking-
didn't you?
Yeah, I need to find this guy. It wasn't Quentin Tarantino. It was a different guy. Like
Yeah.
I remember how he looked, kind of thin, graying hair, like thin face too. Like it wasn't Richard E. Grant, but he
How-
kind of
let's say
was Richard E. Grant.
Let's say how thin. Okay, ooh. That's tough. I was gonna ask you when
I'm
you
not
said
seeing
thin. I was like, are we talking Steve Buscemi thin? How are we talking?
I must
Price?
no. I'd recognize it, but
Well, okay, Vincent Gallo.
Alan Alda.
That's a different.
it's like a more
kind of
famous guy. That's the thing. I don't know why it's
I wonder
throwing me
if,
for a loop.
Alec Guinness.
No, he's still alive. Also, that would devastate me, I think.
King Henry VIII.
Yeah, that's the guy. Real thin, still alive.
There
Anyway,
you go.
let's move on.
Yeah.
Claw, I am so sorry. I don't mean to keep making you not like Spotify, but Spotify wins lawsuit over lowered payments to songwriters. It's allowed to pay less when using bundling strategies. Cool. That's great.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, there's like some French streaming service, I think. I forget the name of it. It's the, it pays out the most for people with their music on that
Nice.
service. One of the most high-paying ones is actually Amazon Music.
Yeah.
Apparently, it pays pretty decently. Spotify is one of the worst paying of all possible streaming.
It is the most
services,
used though,
which I
so-
guess makes sense because it's the
Yeah.
most used. I mean, it's the one I use to listen to music. I'm not putting my shit
I would say,
on there.
like Bane said this last time. I would echo that. Do it anyway, just to get that little extra bit. But like, yeah, maybe don't focus on
Yeah,
it.
it is kind of like
I mean, I'm not gonna do it because, like, yeah, I mean, some of the songs have samples.
That's fair,
from,
actually.
like the Beatles or whatever. I don't know if Spotify.
He specifically
would be down
sampled
for
the
that.
I
But
from
some of
I
the-
Look at All the Lonely People at the beginning of Eleanor Rigby. Just that. That's like the beat.
No,
It's impressive.
that could work.
but yeah, no, it's
I've got the bass line from Sergeant Pepper on one of the
Nice.
songs. Yeah, I mean, like, it's really shitty for people that want to put their music on there, and meanwhile, a lot of playlists are just getting filled with AI garbage.
That's fun.
I mean, thankfully for me, a lot of the stuff I listen to, not to be like all pinky in the air about it, but it's a little too like mechanically complex a lot of the time to be so far sufficiently ripped off by AI. I don't know if AI can put together a 20-minute prog song with like 15 different
Yeah, and they're all like
sections,
named
you know.
weird. They're named like King Crimson songs. but
Yeah.
they're sections of one song.
They're all named after like Greek literature and shit, you know. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the AI extends to that yet, but I mean, we've seen with like Bury the Light and whatnot, even songs that are real, they don't have, you know, that you're not safe with real
Yeah,
music.
well, to be
Yeah.
fair, Bury the Light was a very easy target because it's a popular song that isn't backed by like a huge record label, so they could probably get away with it like easier. Thankfully, they didn't. By the way, let me check on
Yeah.
the Devil Trigger. I forgot to do that.
Weekly update on the fucking Spotify AI Devil May Cry situation.
Still bad. Still
Speaking
bad.
of Devil May Cry, still bad. Speaking of Devil May Cry and bad, that new show with the Roland from
yeah.
Limp Bizkit, it's
Yeah.
coming.
They just put out a new
And,
poster that didn't look too bad, and it references
A fucking
like the
DMC3 manga enemy, which I didn't even bring up in the hyperfixation because it's like such a small part of canon.
But see, here's the thing. I actually think it's really cool
Yeah.
that like something that niche is being pulled in. And it's like, all right, maybe there's
Who
maybe
knows?
there's something there.
maybe the girl reading this, the girl making this, maybe he actually finishes the plot of the DMC3 manga. That would be nice, because that was
That could-
famously
that could be
Here's
the
the
unfinished.
series
thing, I don't
is.
know if you want that. If this is gonna wind up like the Castlevania stuff, I would expect, and especially with Limp Bizkit
Yeah, I mean,
music, I would expect
I mean-
excessive swearing where it doesn't belong. This is gonna probably range closer to the tone of the reboot
I
than
don't,
anything.
I don't hate
I-
that
I'd
too
hope
much. At least in the Castlevania, it might tonally fuck up Devil May Cry because Dante typically doesn't swear.
Yeah.
Well, neither do the characters in Castlevania. It just felt so like 12-year-old
Fair, but
fucking things.
I guess,
Well,
I guess
I
also
think it
to be
was-
fair, there's not much
Although that one,
dialogue. in
especially
Castlevania.
Castlevania early on was, I think, Warren Ellis or whatever. I think
Yeah,
that
he
was
left.
his
Yeah.
name. He was yeah, he was a creepo, and he left, and so Adi Shankar, I think he's like took over. I don't know. I know the original Castlevania series ended better than it started, but then the second show is like, oh,
I've heard good
Yeah.
things about the second
That's
show
great.
recently, which is weird.
I've heard it gets
Maybe it
I've heard
got
it gets better,
better.
but I just I haven't watched
It was
much
pretty
past.
boring
I haven't
early
watched
on.
much past the first season of. I recently just canceled Netflix because they went up in price again, and it's like, all right,
What's it at now?
yeah.
I can't. For the plan that I had to get 4K, which is to get 4K, mind you,
Just
was
to get
like
it.
$25.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
Admittedly, that got you like 3
they-
TVs worth of connections, which sucks if they limit that. But
I just went to Netflix the other night. I was watching some TNG, or not TNG, Deep Space Nine, and they upped to the price in Canada too. It's now $23.99 for the thing.
Yeah.
The best tier.
Hey,
And
VPN.
the thing about that too,
Hosts at loudequalsfunny.com.
Yes.
the thing about that too, is that it's best tier. It claims it gives 4K. That is complete
Oh,
lie.
nice.
For you.
Well, it gives.
You are in your if you are in your browser and not on like a TV,
Yeah, I would say it only does that.
you are lucky if you're getting 1080p. I remember watching I watched the first 7 episodes of the new One Piece when it came out, the live action show. I watched that on my TV, and last episode I watched on my monitor, and it looked like shit.
Yeah, they
And
literally
it's
don't.
It's the same plan. They just don't give you 4K unless it's a TV.
Yeah, they don't want you streaming on the website even. They kind of just try to push you all towards the TV, which
I mean, even
Everyone
if it's
does
like an
that, too.
app on Windows or some shit, it's not enough. It needs to be
Spotify
on TV.
even does this.
you know?
Like, it runs like absolute ass in the browser.
well, admittedly, like trying to get I understand why it does in a browser because depending on the browser, it can be hard to like format codecs and properly swap between things. But it should just be better than it is. You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of an awful fucking experience.
In general.
I tried it recently.
It's rough.
The only ones that I'm really like keeping are Apple TV Plus because they've been putting out good shit lately. Well, Severance, you know, we talked about that last episode.
Yeah. Severance.
Prime Video, because it's just included with Prime, so I can. Although they put ads in that, and it's fucking annoying, and you got to pay more to get rid of ads for Prime content. And I'm going to eventually sign up for Max just to watch all the Final Destination movies for a month. And that's kind of it.
Okay. I think you should,
But, yeah.
maybe instead, you should spend money on a VPN, personally. I'm not going to say which,
Yeah,
though.
but-
Hosts at loudequalsfunny.com.
Well, also, I mostly, when I watch movies, it is through my TV, so Roku's kind of locked down on that, sadly.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've been watching a lot of stuff through a friend's Plex server, which I've got
Yeah, you
on
can
my
get Plex on
TV,
TV.
but
Yeah.
like, you know, it's easier to just watch everything,
Yeah.
you know, in my
Nice.
room on my desk.
Nice UI.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, you're talking about something different.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is a lot easier to use like a fucking mouse rather than trying to thumb through
Yeah.
slowly on a laggy.
Yeah,
TV
man, why do smart TV app makers make apps that run like ass on smart TVs?
I can explain that. I'll grab one thing real quick for a demonstration.
He's disappeared
Bane-
into the red
Bane's
lodge.
gotta go grab. He's grabbing for a demonstration. It sounds like. He's very excited. Well, yeah, I mean, every app on every smart, even just the UI, like system interface, is always laggy as shit. I mean, it's bad stuff.
You fucking jump scared me.
bad.
I thought you were one of the small guys.
So,
He's gonna come at you with a hatchet.
I have 3 different remotes here, and I will show you why I kind of don't like any of them, really. So, 2 of them here are Roku TV remotes.
Yeah,
One
these
has
suck.
voice.
These fucking suck. I hate them.
These,
Why do you have 2 of
because
them?
I've got 2 Roku TVs. Yeah,
Oh,
they,
okay.
so, this one here has a microphone at the top. I just dropped the other remote.
no.
Fuck. And that'd be okay if it worked like half the time. And the reason why I use this one instead of this one in here is because half the time I have to like pop a battery out, pop it back in, and hope it'll work.
Oh, that's cool.
because this one is a Wi-Fi connected remote, not directly to the TV or like an infrared one. You can even see at the front here,
So nice.
if I can get it showing. This one has an infrared signal. This one does not.
Jeez.
So it just sits right on here on top of my 4Ks. And then the other remote I have does kind of solve your issue. But this is the Apple TV, this is the last generation, not the current generation, remote. And instead of the buttons, like on this remote, it just got a full-on, like, swipe pad.
Eh.
Yeah, it's
I could see
it's
that being
It's
alright.
mostly good. It's mostly good, But then there are times it fucks up and goes way too far past what you're trying to do.
Yeah, but like an elderly grandma doesn't know how to use a fucking swipe pad. That's just gonna be
True. And that's why they did switch when they put the new one out. They did switch back to the buttons, but you can swipe the buttons if you want to. But
Thanks,
but yeah, also the worst part about this one has an IR port, which is nice. But it's got a lightning fucking port at the bottom.
Sick. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm really
Also-
glad they got
Okay,
forced to
lightning.
switch to USB-C.
Light-
I am too.
Lightning returns.
I still have a
motherfucker.
lightning cable just for this and my old iPad. That's it. Also, recently, this just happened as of today, and I'm gonna try to get it fixed if I can resync it. My fucking HomePod started to not work.
Good.
Yeah, $100 for this fucking
Damn.
thing,
Awesome.
which is a shame because it's my favorite.
up and
It's my
sad.
favorite speaker that I've ever had, out of any of like the Bluetooth or anything. These little HomePods are amazing. They're great. They got great speakers. $100, ow. But it just stopped working, and it's like, oh fuck, that's great.
Damn.
Well, what it would do is, I would plug it in, and it suddenly go like, it would turn its red light on, which you're trying to reset. It's like resetting the HomePod in 3, 2, 1. It's like, I didn't press a button. I didn't touch it at all, but it just fucked up like that. So I'm spending.
I got a
$100.
fucking. I got a Samsung Galaxy tablet a couple years ago.
Yeah.
It was like $400, and it was a decent tablet. It wasn't one of the like top of the line ones, but it was like, it was fine.
Yeah.
And I mostly just used it to read fucking comic books. There was the Marvel Comics streaming app, Marvel
Yeah.
Unlimited. I mostly just used it for that. And then eventually the fucking thing just like stopped working. Every touch would like open every app all at
awesome.
once, and I don't know. And I'm just like, man, I've had this thing for like less than a year. It was like $400.
Yeah.
Cool.
Android
You know.
tablets are typically.
Could have just bought a bunch of fucking comics.
Yeah, Android tablets are typically kind of dog shit, sadly, which is like the worst part about it.
I have a Kindle Fire that I got for like $20 after like a shit ton
Yeah.
of discounts and rebates. And
Oh shit.
I legitimately just use it OEM. No, I haven't flashed anything new onto it, although I probably will soon.
Yeah.
And I just kind of use it to watch YouTube videos and Twitch streams, and every so often I'll read a comic on it, and it's pretty good at that, honestly.
See, I'm dumb and I bought like the keyboard thing for my. I'll grab that too. Fuck it. Why not?
He's going on another demonstration spree, folks.
It's disappearing
Be sure to check out Loud Equals Funny.
Yeah,
on
give us
Patreon.
money.
And,
for more.
and subscribe to all of our YouTubes and our Spotifys and other places where better podcasts are found.
You should listen
that's where you
to
can find us.
Talk to the Better Podcast.
Other
up
podcasts, yes,
and-
better podcasts.
What do you think about
I
this,
don't know
Rich?
about that one.
Which one? Who's?
Yeah,
who's
kind of.
Yeah, Talk to us pretty crusty.
yeah, let's just
mustard.
say talk to us, the bro, in this situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, I bought the keyboard folio,
Oh, look at that.
which
I think I got one of those too.
the thing I love about it is
for
it
my-
doubles as a cover and it
tablet.
locks it properly. Like it'll
Yeah.
unlock.
Yeah, that's cool.
Which Spider-Man.
I think I got the same exact thing.
It'll
Yeah.
show up. Spider-Man,
but
Miles
dang, the
Morales
city's
falling
upside
poster.
down.
Yes.
You have to flip it around.
But
I even got this. I even got the stupid pen for my tablet.
I had the pin, but it stopped working after a while.
Yeah, I never really fucked
that-
with those
All
accessories.
this shit is.
Well, that may have been entirely
Maybe if-
drunken my fault.
Here's
So it's
the only accessory I have for my tablet. It isn't this. This is from my Wii U, and I use it more as like a phone
would say-
holder.
I'd say that looks like the Wii U thing.
Yeah,
and
I have
said it
another
was-
one. I have a
Maybe-
business card holder that's like wire mesh that I use to like I use it as a stand, and I've been using
Yeah.
that since like 2014, 2013 ish.
Trying to get
Good
this to load
stand.
here. Yep.
You know, maybe if products were made by craftsmen who gave a shit and were paid enough instead of like slave children,
Yeah.
things would be better.
I agree. I've also horribly been addicted to Balatro, if it will.
Nice.
Yes. This is.
I love
Vaguely
Bonsai.
so
It-
bad.
It's works pretty well on a phone and an iPad. Not gonna lie.
Anyway, we were talking about Spotify. Yeah, Spotify's evil now. That's
Yes.
cool. They've always been evil.
Well,
Oh, there's an article.
Yeah,
on
there's
MSN about it.
there's
Oh,
two. Oh, there's multiple articles on MSN about this. That's crazy.
yeah.
So this is cool and awesome, and I hope more things like this happen. This is
boy,
from
here we
PC Gamer. Man,
got
ow,
some good
ow,
news?
my eyes. Man charged
eyes.
with $65 million worth of cryptocurrency heists was reportedly discovered through chatting on Discord with a company they allegedly stole from. Man,
Jesus.
I hope this
The
happens more.
funds have been found. The man alleged to have committed the crimes has not. So there's still a manhunt
Yeah.
going for this
Excuse me,
fucker.
no, it's storage.
But I can't believe somebody's finally getting fucking dealt with for
Yeah,
for
we found the
crypto
one
fraud.
guy that
Is this
the
an
crime isn't
American?
legal for. Who would have thought?
Oh yeah,
that?
scroll down, see if this guy's American. We got to find out if this, like, if they say where he's from. Oh, okay.
Andrea Medijovic. Medjedovic.
Some,
U.S. Department of
yeah,
Justice.
all right, hey, there
Yeah.
we go.
I'm assuming American.
Thanks,
By the
Trump.
way, give me a sec. I need to free up space on my hard drive.
Oh,
Oh, I love when that
Yeah,
happens.
that's cool. I have less than a
Oh.
gigabyte left.
Yeah. Gotta close out of like my editing programs or my music program or whatever. Or yeah, if I ever have Audacity open, it's like, oh, that's eating up 4 gigabytes of space.
I don't understand.
Right
I had
now.
like fucking 20 something gigabytes free. Where did all of this?
Go into temp
Where did all of
files.
this? Yeah, I don't know how to clear those. I mean, I guess I could.
Go into the.
I
You
have,
can clear your cache from Spotify. That could help. We got live tech support.
Yes.
Yeah, well, right now,
happens
let's see
sometimes.
let me empty my recycle.
you can probably, if it's Audacity, you can probably stop it. We've been good so far. I say that possibly jinxing us, but you can probably stop
Where's
the
my
Audacity
recycle
recording.
bin? Let me empty that. Yes, I want to delete all of these items. Oh, okay. I just had 40 gigabytes in my recycle bin. Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've done that too. Where it's like, why do I have 10 gigs? I thought I freed up 100. Oh, it happens.
Yeah, it's taken a bit. It's only gotten through half of it,
No,
but most of what? Why is there
This
so
is
much
this is a
remaining?
wild, like, $65 million. How do you not, like? Admittedly, after like the first probably million, I'd be like, I'm done. I don't need anything more. I could live off $1 million, probably forever. Like I don't spend it like an idiot.
Then you'd spend it like.
Oh,
an
the
idiot.
first thing I'd be doing would be buying like $100,000 Lambo. Like it would be embarrassing. Like,
Yeah.
but it's like Jesus, dude. And now you just lost $65 million. They found the funds.
Yeah,
You
don't
can't
get that
touch it.
anymore.
The thing is, too, is like, you know, $65 million. That could have bought him like a week's worth.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know,
yeah.
right?
And now how is the guy gonna eat if he's on the run? I mean, like he's gonna be pretty hungry.
Well, now he's buying the chickens and he's just like driving them around in a van. That's what
Yeah.
I would do.
That's really smart, actually. He's got to drive him out of the range of bird flu. It's like the storm in Far
Dude,
Cry.
we've been getting the encroaching bird flu storm here. There was
Yeah, the
2
sound- the
counties
sound plays
just
and
over the
everything.
weekend.
It's crazy.
It's boo boo. Yeah. Apparently there was like 20,000 chickens quarantined recently in like Jay County, which is like mid-upstate Indiana.
Don't worry, Tristan. I've got 4.87 gigabytes free.
That's
We're
so
all good.
fucking strange.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I swear it had like 40 gigabytes in the recycle bin. I don't know what's up.
You might need to restart it. It might just be confused.
Maybe. I'll do that later.
You wanna take a pause?
Actually, no, I'll do it
Okay.
later.
All right, we'll do it later. But yeah, no. Let's go to the next story real fast.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
Again, cannot.
there's an article on MSN
Oh.
about this. Actually, there's multiple. There's also one in Vietnamese.
Wow.
Oh wait, they say
Ah.
he's Canadian in one of those.
Oh, he is. So crime is illegal for you,
Relief.
Claw.
Yeah, you can't commit crimes.
Yeah, but crime's legal for
Hey,
us.
Bane, you still thinking of coming up here? I'm not gonna do this.
I mean,
Check out Loudcoin
you
coming
know.
2027.
Loudcoin and
Yeah,
Funny.
yeah.
Yes.
I forgot.
gotta-
We're pitting
gotta
them against each other.
That's right. And if you invest in both of them, you get a code to invest in the secret equals.
Exactly.
You only get if you invest in both of
You have
the
to,
other
you have to invest in
coins. It's
equal
like
amount, and it
Oracle
has to be like a
secrets.
certain number of digits. We're not going to tell you though.
I
Yes.
kind of. We'll save that for later.
69 digits. Jesus Christ, that's so much money.
Yeah, it's like a fraction of a penny, actually, Tristan.
Yeah. All right, so we have
Oh God,
we have this. My eyes are in pain.
you're fine.
Come on. Torrenting from a corporate laptop doesn't feel right. Meta emails unsealed. Yeah. So Meta torrented how much?
Oh, if you scroll back up there,
Go back up, go
81.7 terabytes of books. They illegally downloaded way more than any of our computers can hold in illegal books and used it to
Yeah.
train their AI. Isn't that awesome?
And that's in
That's
books.
books.
in
yeah.
books alone.
So people, you're not allowed to pirate a book if you want to read it, but if you want to
Yeah,
steal
if you want to use it to make your own book that is using the same words,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can do that.
if you want to make a soulless automaton fucking homunculus digitally,
Because
you can do that. There's an
you
app
know
for
these
that.
companies aren't going to go after Facebook for this. They're just not. Crime is legal.
They're
Well,
never-
the thing is, this is what the book authors are doing because there's
they
a
are?
copyright case.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell yeah.
and these are found from unsealed emails, where it's like, how do you, like, why would you write something so clearly
God,
damning? I'd be like,
hopefully crime isn't fully legal. That'd be nice.
I mean, who knows anymore?
You'd like to imagine that someone in the United States still wants to follow the rules, but everywhere you look, it's harder and harder to believe that.
I don't.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah, these comments are actually too
Facebook
serious.
sucks.
These comments are too serious for me.
Yeah,
We
well,
need people to start calling each other slurs.
No, I don't-
This is an Ars.
I don't want
this
that.
Is
I
Ars
just want
Technica.
jokes.
Slurs.
This is Ars Technica.
They're the
You're not
same.
gonna get. You're not gonna get dumb comments. These people.
Yeah.
Oh, they're on a site with arse in the name. Get it the fucking stick out of your arse,
Yeah.
people.
Ars, matey. Pirate website called Ars.
My brain's just broken right now. I can't stop thinking about.
Oh, there's no articles about that.
Oh, gee.
About that one on MSN.
Oh, gee, I wonder why.
Hmm.
For those who can't see, MSN is owned by Microsoft, who is a big funny AI company. They like that a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
So that's awesome. And that's dystopia. Would you
MSN
believe
stands
it?
for Microsoft News, and MSNBC
We're in a-
stands for Microsoft
We're
NBC.
in an absolute hellish landscape, folks, and whether or not you like Trump or yada yada yada,
Yeah.
that fact remains.
We're still in a dystopia,
true.
no matter how you slice it.
For whoever you are out there, this is some form of dystopia in some way.
Yeah, this is pretty much for whom the bell tolls, you know. Also, yeah, God, our Drake Dwyer, it's gotta happen.
I'm crossing my fingers.
Say Drake.
Say Drake. All right. let
Okay,
me,
well,
fix this. No, the size
so-
is good.
I see the text there.
Yeah.
That surprised you?
This somehow surprised me, and
Okay.
I'm fully willing to
Give me to read the headline.
I'm fully willing to accept the funny
Okay.
ridicule for this.
Yeah.
Late Pee Wee Herman actor discusses sexuality for first time. Painful skin.
Yeah, so Paul Rubens
yeah.
was gay, and
I think I knew he
that's the
was
thing.
gay.
It surprised the hell out of me. I assumed he was straight because he was yerking his ding dong in a porno theater, and I just kind of assumed that like he was looking at woman.
There's a lot of dudes in there. They could have been watching a show while he was watching like this.
Damn. He was in that chair too. He was in that fucking chair.
He was making that exact face.
Yeah,
when he
that's
did
true.
It.
The
Oh,
only
yeah.
difference is that, he had a Wongun in his hand. He was yinging his
Go like this.
Wongun. What do you have to say about this React bot? Hey, don't say that.
Wow, all right,
He's
we-
deceased.
A little bit.
What the
Well,
fuck?
thank you for coming on, ReactBot. It's good knowing you.
Yeah.
See you next.
He says
We're
he's
just
fucking
gonna
feeling,
we're just gonna take your weed away, and then we're going to
Yeah.
well, take your weed. And
Narc.
now we are going
Yeah.
to come on. We're gonna descend you down into the darkness
shit
from whence
whack.
you came.
This shit whack, yo. This is fucked
Oh
up.
fuck!
To the
Oh fuck! He's coming back! Oh no!
He's back, yo. That's not fucked up at all. Welcome back, ReactBot.
Yo.
Hell
Alright,
yeah.
Let's get you your weed back. Mostly because I don't feel like enabling it again. Make it a little bigger.
But
You
yeah,
need to smoke more, buddy.
Paul Rubens, though, like, he was a genuinely funny actor.
Yeah.
He did a lot of
Not
shit.
just funny, but talented guy. He's done drama roles too.
Drama, comedy, everything between. He's been in movies, video games, Call of Duty, Zombies, even at one point.
Nice.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
I'm sorry, I had to. It was there. He did it.
It's a fun. It's relevant
Yeah.
trivia. I'm not knocking it. It's just the fact that you know that also. is
Also,
like,
a big fucking shout out to the movie Mystery Men, where he plays the spleen.
I don't remember him in that. I remember Ben Stiller and like Hank Azaria and all that.
Yeah.
I don't.
That is a movie we are going to probably have to watch in second screenings. Coming soon, by the way.
Yeah, I mean that's. A
Yeah,
fucking
I
classic.
can't
I
wait.
need
for,
to ship those to Ash.
I can't wait for the next one that we're doing.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, no, I...
We still gotta narrow down which movies we're going with.
Yeah,
And
we
the
have to narrow
theme,
down the
you
theme.
know.
Yeah.
I'm still partial to movie and its sequel, but that's
I like
that's mostly
that.
'cause I'm me. Though,
Oh, check it out. There's
Look,
an article
'cause
on
mostly
MSN
someone
about
talk-
this.
oh
there's
god,
multiple.
oh there is?
Ooh.
Hmm.
Wow.
But not the previous thing.
Oh, MSN is such a great resource for news because if you want to read something, you can read it, and then if you want to read it again, they've got news inside.
Yeah,
the
almost-
news.
Yeah.
You can news while you
Almost identical titles too, which is insane.
read. Ooh.
We're gonna see.
Oh, yeah,
So are these written by human beings, or are these
Probably.
I'm not sure. See these links? They aren't purple. I haven't clicked on them yet. So we have this. This is cool, and I
Okay.
like it.
I'm curious.
The Swiss Army knife of USB-C hubs, shortcut keys, a volume knob, 4K HDMI, and 100-watt fucking power delivery on a USB
Yeah.
hub. Fuck yeah. Yeah, this is just a cool looking
Okay.
thing. I like this.
So,
Wait, what is this, like a fidget
No,
toy?
it's a
no,
USB
this can
hub.
kind of be... This can kind of be anything you
Why
want.
does it have keys?
Well, you
Fuck
could
if I
make them
know.
macros.
and a twisty knob.
The thing I'm
Volume?
thinking is you could probably make them like macros and stuff.
That would
like,
be sick. I have macro keys on my thing, and I should use them more often.
I mean, if I was playing shooters on PC, I would use this for like, throw grenade. You could do WASD, your fucking two throw grenades,
Yeah, if
maybe
you
escape or
if
something.
you like swap it around, you can like use your thumb here and have it be like jump.
yeah.
It would-
I feel like depending on your setup, it wouldn't be that convenient to have all your cords plugged in on your desk, where that would actually be accessible.
But also-
to press the keys.
Yeah.
and
But also, if
stuff.
you think about it like this, it could be a like a stream deck.
yeah, like a makeshift
Like-
stream deck. Although
Kinda,
I guess it depends
yeah.
on if you can like change the colors, because you can probably do like, oh, this color means this thing, but
Yeah.
these don't have
I
screens.
would hope you could. They do not.
It is $100 though. That's yeah. That's not $100
It's
investment,
neat.
but it looks cool. It's got
I
a lot
like
of
the
cool
idea.
stuff.
That's so extra. Why would you even need the SD card?
Hey, listen.
No, no, hang on, I get that. I've got an adapter for
Why
my
is there an
SD card.
HDMI cable?
I
What
use
is
this
that
shit
even
often.
doing?
Damn it. I don't know about the
I do
HDMI.
use mine
I'll be
often.
honest.
Is that the Apple adapter? That's a. If not, it's very close.
What?
No, it's
Was,
3.0.
no,
and
I was asking if what Tristan pulled out was the Apple.
Oh no! It's USB-C.
Well, no. Well, they make some of those because some of the iPads are USB-C, but it looks exactly like
USB.
what.
USB,
Okay, yeah, now that I
SD,
look at it,
micro
it's a
SD,
little less-
USB-C.
Yeah, I have a USB-C to micro and like normal SD adapter for my Mac.
Here's my SD adapter. The SD card on the front plate of my PC stopped working one day, which is really cool.
Oh, all right. Next story.
Yeah, right. Sorry, that was.
You're good. That does look pretty neat though.
We have a little bit of a clickbait corner game. See, clickbait corner. We'll get to clickbait corner, but right now, I want to move this up. I want to lift it up, put it in its nice place among the miscellaneous topics. David Tennant announces that he was born with a rare condition. Can you guys guess what it is? Because some certain fetishists are gonna be real happy about this.
Supple feet disorder.
What?
I'm going. Supple feet.
You know, his feet are extremely supple and sweet to touch and very nice.
I'm gonna guess.
And
I'm gonna guess
pleasant.
he's got a third nipple.
Okay, Claw was closest, but Bane got the vibe. David Tennant has confirmed that he was born with a rare condition after internet sleuths noticed his extra appendage. The 53-year-old is set to host. Okay, I don't fucking care.
No.
It was fans on Reddit who first noticed that the Doctor Who star has 6 toes on his right foot.
I've got to look this
God,
up now
he's
because I'm
an
so
inbred
curious.
monkey
The
fuck.
Good Omens actor has since confirmed that he does indeed have 11 toes total in an interview with Metro.
Look, I love David Tennant. I love his performance as the Doctor, but I don't love the fact that he's an inbred
Listen.
freak, just like all the.
Listen,
fucking
he's not
British.
inbred.
He's
It's a rare
married
condition.
to the 5th daughter's.
That is fine.
He's married to the 5th Doctor's fucking daughter, and he's got like a weird dynasty of who that's happening, and he's got extra appendages. They made me drop my vape. They don't want you to know the truth. They're trying to pull
They're
me
censoring
back. They're
us,
trying to
honestly.
stop me.
I don't know how people even
don't
noticed
know,
this.
man.
Okay, maybe.
6 toes. On just the
Yeah,
one
just the right foot.
11 toes.
Yeah. So hey,
Dude, he was
Yeah,
the
okay,
10th
I'm looking at
Doctor.
it.
That's
Yeah.
imagine if Georgia Moffat is like really into that. She's just like, oh hey, hell yeah.
Oh god.
maybe we
trying
shouldn't
to-
maybe we shouldn't shun all foot fetishists. Maybe we can have Georgia Moffat be like the representative, the good representative. There are plenty
Yeah,
of
why
bad
not?
ones.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. So you can see in this photo, you'll have to click into it. I'm sorry, it's a shitty website. But yeah, he's got 6 toes on my foot.
Oh boy.
Reactbot's smoking.
Is that his right foot? I can't see it.
I can't see what.
No, if
I
you
see
no, if you
5
look,
on
there's a
his
little
right foot.
extra.
Oh yeah, you could easily mistake that for like.
Is there?
That's just
Shadow.
that's a different.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
Oh.
Yeah, you can kind of see it.
I mean-
Reactbot, what do you think about this? All right, we'll give you a minute.
All right. Okay, now.
Give him a little longer. Let him land.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, I know that look. He knows what to say now. I'm glad you had to think to say that. I'm really glad that you had to
Yeah.
formulate. that.
Admittedly, just thinking that somebody could be grown with
Yeah.
extra toes is like,
Yeah.
that's weird. I don't know how to feel
We
about
need to
that.
have like the Jeopardy theme on hand. For
Yeah.
Reese's, that one.
We could probably add it like as a
Hang on a
sound.
second.
We don't really use.
We could.
We don't really use that too much. To be fair, we don't use this much at all. Honestly, we gotta do this more.
Drop of pronouns. There you go.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Ooh,
Anyway,
yes.
Say Drake.
I mean, hey, I guess it's pretty cool.
Oh shit! There's an
Oh,
MSN article about this.
Oh, hey, more articles.
Oh,
from
that's crazy. There's another one that has the same exact phrasing and picture as the Independent article. That's crazy. David Tennant announces that he was born with a rare condition, and there's a picture of him.
Oh,
with, like,
so
a
they're
suit.
just stealing articles from other
David
sites.
Tennant announces
then.
that he is born with a
Yeah.
rare condition, and there he is with that suit. That's crazy.
Oh,
Ah.
that's crazy, bro.
All right, I'm just gonna set some, get some mood setting music going on.
Okay.
Turn that up just a tiny bit. So,
Yeah, it's not playing me out yet.
oh, I gotta press play. Come on. Come on. There we go. So, my Google News has finally actually shown me things that I'm interested in that aren't just Doctor Who and Star Wars and fucking gaming. And it's really cool. What caused Mediterranean Bronze Age civilizations to collapse simultaneously? And I mean, hey, listen. I'm all down for Mesopotamian shit. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's roboting on my end, so I'm gonna stop. Check out Peter Pringle. You can listen to a good deal of the Epic of Gilgamesh in Sumerian, which is cool.
Damn. That's pretty slick, actually.
Yantul ukud halan ayan ala said scary woman. Hamdalatala asulala soda. Hamdala trash. All right. That's it. That's it for miscellaneous. We got some gaming news.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
I'm hanging on to the edges of sanity now. I've smoked a little bit of a fundivid, and also I'm very, very sleepy. So
Yeah, he's been up for nearly
I took,
24 hours.
Yeah.
A
Which is
2-hour
the
nap.
result of your brain. Your
Yeah.
brain on no sleep and
yeah.
brunch.
In fact, let's get my brain on a little bit more.
Hit a binker. Go as long as you can. I am such a bad friend by asking you to do that, I've just realized. But oh well.
I mean, I'm gonna go to sleep pretty soon anyway. Fuck. Ow.
Oh, yeah. How much more do we got, you'd say?
What now?
Well, we're into
Oh, yeah, we're into
gaming
Look at
now.
some gaming. This is from
boy.
IGN. I got this one mostly for the headline. Quote, I could make Fart Fart Booby Fart the game, and maybe it would eventually get taken down. Devs reveal why the consoles are drowning in e-slop. That's just
Yeah.
such a great
Hey, we've been
fucking
right on
title.
this one.
But also,
It's a bit of
yeah,
a-
We were
true,
so
bestie.
early on
Bit
the
of a
PlayStation.
confusing title, but yeah.
We were so early on the PlayStation fucking slop. Shockingly, Xbox has been relatively good.
Yeah,
With-
that's the weird thing.
You don't hear about a lot of that on Xbox.
Well,
That's
I mean,
true.
I'll boot it up.
I think
and
it's
see
just
if I can
because it's
find
the
anything.
underperformer of this generation, honestly.
Yeah,
Probably
it's gonna
will
be
be
underperformer
for a
at 2. Probably 3 to 5. Who knows? They had such a good run on Xbox 360, but yeah, there were so many fucking slop games that were
There's a
like
lot.
my farting cat enhanced from a PS5.
well,
The Crypt of
don't
the Serpent
forget,
King.
there'd be like there'd be a series of like 27 different games that would all be my farting insert animal, and and you could buy them all in a pack.
It would be
yeah.
like $1.
Oh yeah.
Each one individually is like 4 cents.
Okay, so I'm starting to find a little bit of slop on Xbox. Spot Challenge Volume 2, a game inspired by Find the Differences.
That's beans.
The amount of fucking
It's beans. That's
the
food.
amount of fucking hentai, the amount of hentai that's on the Nintendo Switch eShop is kind of crazy. I mean, like I guess it's not fully explicit.
Some of it actually
but
is.
like it's sexual.
Some of it can't be.
Wow.
actually-
Well, it's sexual enough anyway that it probably shouldn't be on.
You
the
know,
baby
honestly,
console,
that's a very uneducated take. Personally, I have 7 million hours in Hentai Arena Holy Pussy on the Steam.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen that
that
one.
actually is real. I got it for a lot of my friends.
There's a
one
game
year.
on. There's a game on Steam called like Sex Dick. 3
There's
or
furry
something.
sex, which I've gifted to Claw.
Oh,
He
yeah.
has.
There
He
is.
has.
I think
Yeah,
you gifted
yeah.
it to me
Tristan
too.
Tristan has given us both the gift of furry sex. It's great. It was very greasy. But yeah, there's a game called like
Sweaty. There was a
I think
trap
it's
door.
called
It was
Being
crazy.
It's called like Being a Dick, and I guess it's like it's DIK, and I guess it's like a sorority like sex life sim or something. It's
Yeah.
got fucking outstanding reviews on
course.
Steam, and I look at it and I'm like, well, but like all of the reviews mention the story, and I realize it has to be some. Kind
Yeah,
of
it's
shit
like,
post.
oh, there's a.
So this
I
game's
love the plot.
story. But the game's story has to be like legendarily bad, I assume, if everyone's like
Well,
10 out of
it
10
might be-
cinema,
Yeah.
life-changing
It might be
plot.
like, oh, nobody gives a shit about the plot. We're just here for the porn, but we say we're here for the plot.
I guess. I'm very curious. I might have to play Being
There's only
a Dick.
one porn thing with a
You
decent
know.
plot. I'm gonna be real.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What's
oh
that?
shit!
I'm
I
curious.
forgot that there's only one kind of prompts an answer. It's Cheer by 4View. That's it's got a
That
good.
does ring a
battle.
I'm not sure what that is.
You can live in ignorance if you want. I don't fucking mind. It's not like a weird thing. It's just
Yeah.
a little weird to
I get
be
where you're coming
recommending
from.
porn, personally.
That's true.
So
that's
Xbox
true.
does have some
Yeah.
things. Garden of Banban.
Oh
One
hell
piece.
yeah! Give me
Oh,
that
good.
Ban Ban
Well,
slope.
that
Okay.
one doesn't.
Okay, well,
That one doesn't register as like, that one's not the same as the other types of slop. That one's like very
Yeah.
popular.
Sloppy.
did they skip number 5 or something?
Popular.
Because there's a Garden of Banban bundle that includes 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 7, but not 5.
Five
Did
is
they not make the fifth game?
5 is rated adults only for the special Ban Ban and Yumbo Yos Zumbo sauce fucking 6 scene.
See, the thing is,
Ooh.
it wouldn't shock me if that was true, actually.
Poppy Playtime, I understand the creator was like DMing 9-year-old.
Oh dear.
Allegedly.
In Minecraft,
I'm not- I
well,
don't
not,
know.
actually
He was-
no. That's probably
he
the one
was-
thing in Minecraft.
He was
with.
in Poppy
Yes.
Playtime.
In Poppy's
yeah.
Playtime, allegedly,
he
in my
was-
opinion.
Yeah.
He was up to something, allegedly, according to Twitter users, and listen, a lot of these fucking... We got some person on the fucking stream that tried to get me to read, like, these documents canceling someone. 7 documents. None of them made sense. Most of it was just, like... They were mean!
Wait, was it
and
that
all of
fucker
us-
who was like posting really intensely about his doc like in a specific channel and all of us mods were like clowning on him?
A little,
Might have been.
yeah, maybe, yeah. The clowning happened eventually.
Plugging my PlayStation.
There were suicide threats. It's a whole thing.
Oh, that one. Okay. Duly noted. Understandable now.
Bin
Yeah, the moment
knows.
you said that, I was like, oh, I got it.
I
know what you're
must
talking about.
have forgotten.
Well, we'll save this for after.
All right,
But,
cool.
yeah. Or here, I'll type it in chat while
Fart,
you're
fart,
saying
booty,
it. Yes.
Fart, boopy, fart, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Get it right now.
Yeah, go pre-order fart booby fart. Oh no. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
I did not know that. It was a
Womp
shame.
womp.
It was cool like playing Halo Night with this person. What a shame.
Well, they didn't
Yeah.
play. They just showed up and sang and talked about Care Bear.
Let's not get too specific.
That, funny enough, that's almost not specific, because there was another person who's done that.
Actually, yeah, guys,
The Smurfs
guys,
are back!
guys, holy shit, the Smurfs
oh, yeah,
are
we did
back.
The Smurfs are back! The Smurfs are fucking back!
They're fucking.
We were doing Halo Night recently,
back.
and yeah, we were all... What was the mode we were playing
Oh,
at the moment
jeez, it
when
was-
the guy came in? And
Was it Jenga?
I think it was Jenga. I think I was the Jeng.
Was it Jenga? It might,
Might have
yeah. And then this guy showed up. I'm gonna name and shame. Glarn Budin showed up. You motherfucker, you watched the stream. You should have known not to be a huge loser and show up and just shout, "Yo, the
But he-
Smurfs are back!"
He
You guys hear
needed
about
to
the
tell us.
Smurfs?"
He needed. This was so important. The Smurfs are back.
Dude, the Smurfs. Did you know
They're
they're back?
back, and Rihanna is the Smurf.
There's
now,
influencer
or something.
Smurf also, which like
Oh,
that dude is going to get
God.
canceled for grooming, smurfing another Smurf, smurfing a 14-year-old
So is
Smurf.
Spider-Man in the new TV show.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna. I haven't caught up with.
Spider-Man is also a
He's an
fucking
influencer?
he's a streamer. He's
Yeah.
a TikTok Spider-Man streamer.
I wonder.
Sucks. I
said
hate
that.
it.
I made that joke last time. I'm not gonna make it again.
But yeah, no, and also does MSN happen to have an article on this one?
Oh, hey. Il y a un article sur l'IMSM. My French pronunciation is fucking awful. My c'est
bless
en
you.
français. But in French.
Yes.
Oh,
So I'm not Bane. You might have heard
Yeah.
about this, Bane.
Destiny.
I did. I chose not to bring this up before, but hey, since you brought it up,
There is
Star
a
Wars.
Star Wars Destiny crossover, and I just have to wonder why.
Money.
I mean, I guess money.
Admittedly.
That's like
If this had dropped like 8 months ago, dude, I would have went bankrupt on this shit.
that's fair. I mean, to be like
But since I don't play Destiny anymore, I don't gotta do this.
funny, haha. Oh, aside, the Royal Guard armor do kind of be looking slick, actually.
It does look good. If it's really nice. I would
The
kill
other
for
two
some like
kinda
Jedi
suck,
To be
robes.
honest.
They look okay. I like the darker one. The white one, it looks a little too. The
Proportions are weird, and also it's inaccurate, which I understand. Really stupid, but like, listen, I have a
No,
reasonably
if you're putting something in that's aesthetically a costume from something.
I have
it
a
should be
reasonably
accurate to that
accurate
thing.
Stormtrooper helmet from A New Hope, specifically A New Hope. I know these things, and that little, you see that little like band up above the eyes? That's white on this
Yeah.
one, and it just irks me. Oh my god.
The thing is, I don't know if they're like modeling it after the later movies.
They're
or
not. They're
They're
not.
not? Okay.
Because this is
but
a
some of
this is
That's
a Jedi Stormtrooper helmet, but like the band is white. It's so weird.
it is kind of weird, but I do think it looks.
Seems like a solved problem.
I do think it
Don't
looks-
know why they need to change
Well,
that.
some of the model, like I get some of the armor pieces looking a little weird because they've got to fit onto like a player
They
model
have to
that's
fit
already
onto
existing.
the rig, but like the color of a band, strange.
But yeah, it's like why change the band? It may change later because they have went back and like fixed cosmetics that they've done crossover stuff with.
Anyway, this is
So
just
remember, The
weird.
Witcher had a problem, but yeah, then you can do a duet emote.
Yo, lightsaber. I say the thing I like and I poke chomp.
I mean, it's neat.
Okay, that's
I do
that's,
like the
that's
finisher.
Kinda funny. I'll
The
be
problem
honest.
is,
I like it
how
when
many people are doing
frequent
fucking
memes are
finishers? Yeah. I'm checking I'm trying to find the newest PSN
I
games
don't really
here.
get what's Star Wars about this.
It probably looks better in
I
motion.
guess so. Yeah, like what is this, like a force power? That's silly.
That's a real.
I really like it, but it's silly.
So for what that is, that's a ghost shell, and the ghost is that little thing that pops up anytime you
Yeah.
press
The Peter Dinklage
on PlayStation.
robot.
It's the touchpad. Yeah, Peter Dinklage bot. So you can make him look like the second Death Star.
That's fun and neat.
Okay, so
I mean,
I'm looking here.
you know, if anybody still played Destiny, that would be cool.
See, like the
Yeah,
TIE
admittedly,
Advance is
like-
also like super accurate. Aside from this, which is for to have the to be able to fit with like the Destiny stuff.
Yeah,
Why is it like this?
I mean, I'm
Why
curious.
is it
We're
just that?
recording.
Why is it just this? Anyway,
I mean, I get it. We're recording a day before Sony's next State of Play.
oh, they're doing a state of play tomorrow.
which yes,
Ooh, I wonder if
and
Resident Evil will
rumor is we're getting our first bit of actual like gameplay information about Marathon there.
Oh, sick.
So who knows? Maybe they'll get me there.
Hopefully,
Maybe they'll get me
Bungie
there.
doesn't die. That would kind of be sad
By the
a
way,
little bit.
I found another game on here on the PSN with fucking AIR blatantly street food restaurant owner.
Oh, awesome!
And it's inside an actual
Oh,
restaurant.
awesome!
It's
We're not
street
done with
food,
the
it's a restaurant.
E-Slob. Hell yeah!
We're not done with these slop. Here's a game.
We're never out of these.
Find Room 96, and it just looks like to be a game where you're walking in a hotel.
Nice, nice. They made Sauceless Heaven Sent from Doctor Who. Nice.
Kind of. I'm gonna just try to find any more slop I can find. Oh, Grand Taxi Auto. What is this?
Does
Oh,
it have music from The
inspired.
Descendants and fucking Horrible Faith?
Apparently, this is a like UE5 game, but
Oh, awesome.
like even if a fifth screenshot, like it's very blurry. I don't know. This looks like shit.
What's it called?
Grand Taxi Auto, released January 23rd, 2015. 18 gigs.
18 gigs. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I have Taxi Life, a
Um,
city driving simulator.
Grand
Taxi Auto. There it is.
Is
Oh my
it?
god. Oh my god. It's on the PlayStation Store too.
Oh, boy.
Amazing.
I just found another one. Arab Drift Cars 2.
Oh, inshallah.
Which,
Oh, 2.07.
Hey, do I need to play the prequel?
Oh, that's rough.
yeah, look at the screenshots.
Unfortunate.
Can I?
If it'll...
Maybe we get
Wow,
some
it doesn't
info
even-
about those
Awesome.
folks.
What is up with PlayStation's website? This sucks. The game has like a 2...
Well, PlayStation's been getting fucked in general lately. I guess we should talk about the
Yeah.
big mysterious PlayStation.
Real quick,
outage.
Oh, also, yeah.
hey, there's an article about this on MSN. Actually, there's more than
There's
one.
2.
Oh, it's not
Wow.
just 2. I just maxed it out at 2, 3 in one case.
I mean... Okay, ooh, I just found another one. Amazing Weekend Search and Relax Collector's Edition, $10.
Awesome.
And it's literally just a, like, spot the difference kind of game.
That's so cool.
It is $10. It has
There was a
3.67 rating. Sorry.
there was a fucking game on the Switch store that was like ripping off unpacking.
Yeah, I think we talked about that.
Yeah,
Did we?
Did we
yeah, they
talk
fixed
about
it like
Yeah,
right
saw
before
somebody-
I checked did my final
Yeah.
checks before we started recording.
Right.
Ooh. Found another one, Honey
Yeah.
Farm Simulator.
Oh,
and
sick.
it literally looks like a mobile game. Guess the okay, $224. I'm not even gonna say guess the price. It's $224 on sale. PlayStation lets this thing go on sale.
Well, yeah, it's a product. It's the fair equal market.
This
All
this
right, well,
this sucks balls.
Let's see if Metacritic has screenshots.
Grand Taxi Auto
Here, I might be able to.
doesn't really roll off the tongue the way the other one, but I like the way that the abbreviation
Oh,
is.
hell
spelled,
yes.
PTA.
Showrunner, Euro Truck Simulator 2. That's well, actually, a lot of these are like highly rated. I thought all of these were like AI schlup. All right,
Here, I'm gonna.
maybe you should play
I'll
these games
screenshot.
instead, or Crazy Taxi, or Grand Theft Auto. Honestly, anything. Play Great.
Pulling
play
through
Crazy
my
Taxi
second
2.
monitor.
I don't know if people play Crazy Taxi 2.
Hold on, let me find the best screenshot I can of this game. And hopefully it didn't fuck everything up.
I can't wait to see what this game actually looks like. I'm on the edge of my seat.
It looks like a very UE5 asset flip
Oh,
game.
awesome. Oh, awesome. This is what the asset flips look like nowadays. That's so cool.
The actual...
I mean, hey, I guess it looks like a realistic asset. That doesn't
Yeah, oh, now my capture...
get some nice light.
Now my capture software is not responding. Uh-oh.
Awesome. Awesome. That's cool. That's great.
Thanks, Vegas. Or not Vegas.
Very good. Very good.
I can't even remember the name of this app. Elgato. Thank you, Elgato.
Pick up that number 6.
Oh, yeah,
Kristen.
shit,
We had a story
Number
about
6?
loss
Yeah,
of
yeah. Memory loss. Yeah, I think it's like the.
Yeah.
Memory loss for weed?
Yeah, yeah. It's number
Something.
6. Hang on. I
Okay.
gotta scroll up. Let me pull that up.
There's
We'll
also...
get to
There's
it.
also a game that's just titled Scott Whiskers: The Search for Mr. Fumbleclaw, and it's just like an old point and click game, but about cats.
Wait, isn't it like
Yeah, I
an
don't know.
actually old a point and click game or like?
No, it's like a modern one,
Okay,
but like
alright.
styled like an old one.
Because I don't think I could conceive of that name being invented in the 80s. You know. I couldn't see that happening
Exactly.
in like the 90s, especially not the 90s. Good lord.
Also, I just realized I don't have PlayStation Plus anymore. I have not resubscribed.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Oh yeah. So y'all were talking about the PlayStation
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
I don't have anything on it.
Yes, there was a big mysterious PlayStation outage for like
Yeah, it was just
I think at least a day.
it was down for like at least 2 days, and then Monday it kind of came back.
Yeah.
I'm looking up the PSN outage. The first result is PSN
Sunday.
outage
Sunday.
compensation.
Oh yeah, if you had PlayStation Plus, you get a
You might be entitled to compensation if you've got mesothelioma.
They gave everybody 3 days of PlayStation Plus, which is kind of nice.
that's cool.
Should have been more, but maybe I'm looking a gift horse in the mouth. Who knows? Where'd I put my remote?
Oh man, I love the bleak state of our game industry.
Oh yeah. Also, most games just would not straight up work at all if you didn't have any connection to the internet.
I'd
That's
seen that,
cool.
yeah. If you've got, if they're digitally acquired or they have DLC, there's apparently issues. I had no trouble running Sniper Elite 5 that I was playing, but yeah.
Wasn't that
obviously
game
Rivals
released
wasn't
in like the
working.
golden age of like 2014 when Always Online was actually something
Oh,
that
no,
people would make fun of
Oh,
games
that's
for?
Sniper Elite. That's Sniper Elite 3 was 2014. 5 was just a couple
wow.
years
Yeah.
ago.
I guess there
They
were.
just
I
had a
guess
new one that
those
came
games are one
out,
of the good
uh,
ones.
They just had a new game that
Publisher,
came
I guess.
out like just January, I think 30th or 31st.
Yeah, it was recently. It was not apparently that great, but like it's mostly just because of bugs that will hopefully be fixed. You know, Euro jank. It's the way it is. Yeah, but I didn't have much of an issue. I think Gabe mentioned he wasn't able to play Astrobot, or no, I think Gabe said he could play Astrobot actually. So I'm not sure. Maybe it was different.
I would assume anything you had a disc, you probably could. It's the same situation I have with my Xbox, but it's because I game share with one of my younger cousins, so I can't play anything I own offline. But they can play it, so it's like, all right, I'll take that hit, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. What do you think about this, Reactbot? What do you think about PlayStation going down mysteriously and for no adequately explored reason? I'm not gonna give you
Daniel.
a kiss, Reactbot.
You gotta come to me,
the
Reactbot.
last time they had an outage that was this long, I believe it was the like Lizard Squad.
Yeah,
It was a while
back
ago,
in
yeah.
2011.
It was a while.
So people are pretty worried
Remember,
about
remember
this.
fucking Lizard Squad? God damn.
Yeah,
Remember when Anonymous was a real outfit and not just some
meme.
annoying Twitter account?
not just LARPers. Pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think PlayStation, what they need to do to react positively to this, compensate people, right?
Yeah,
Gotta put Metal Gear Solid 4 out for free.
Yeah.
exactly. Give us a PlayStation 3 backwards compatibility. Come on.
The game that takes 5
Chop,
days
chop.
to beat.
Well, they have
And I'm talking about like continuous playtime.
genuinely, you know what they need to fucking do for PS3 is I've been wanting to play. I got the higher level of PS Plus.
Yeah.
So that I can play some of the older stuff they have on there. And all of their PlayStation 3 stuff is just unplayable
Yeah.
because you need to stream all of it. You can't install it. I would just love if they would let you fucking install a PS3 game because they've got a bunch of shit that you can technically play. But like, unless you've got a very good wired connection, and even then, it's not going to be consistent.
Yeah, it's still
You
PS3
know.
quality.
It's streaming quality. You're going to have issues. A lot of those games are fighting games.
Oh god,
They're just
yeah.
Hopelessly incapable
Imagine-
of being played on a fucking
Imagine
stream.
streaming a fighting game. Imagine buying your Google Stadia and saying, "Yes, I'm going
Hey.
to get fucking I don't know, dive kick on this thing. Fuck you."
I will admit,
I'm gonna play Street Fighter 6 on my Stadia.
they gave away that Power Rangers fighting game from a few years ago, Keepers of the Core or whatever the fuck it was. It actually didn't play too bad when I was just playing like versus AI. But I'm also not.
I mean, AI is not the same as
well,
opponents.
also, I'm
babe.
not good at fighting games, so I'll just straight up admit that I'm not good at fighting games.
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna always be lag and shit on that. If you're, you know, and no sweat to you if you're a casual. Obviously, I am too. I'm not a big fighting game guy.
Oh yeah, I get my ass handed to me in fighting games.
You and I probably aren't going to notice too much a big difference in the controls, but like nobody who really wants to play those games properly is going to be fucking
Yeah, they're not going to be playing it
King
from a
of
cloud.
Fighters on the PS3. Yeah. There are some like it's weird because they had the PS Plus thing has a bunch of old PS2 games that are like, I guess whatever old version of the emulation that they were using that was available on PS4 as well. So you can get like, I think some of the like Sly Coopers and stuff like that. They're available, and it's kind of a very bare bones emulation. But now they have like kind of an updated emulation for some of that stuff. So they've got like a newer version
Yeah.
of Sly Cooper 2 and 3. I don't know why they don't have the first one. Maybe that came out more recent, like a little while ago.
I think we might
but
have
it's
that,
got, like-
but I'm not sure.
It's got like, yeah, like I played a little of the Indiana Jones game that they put out. Not the good one, sadly,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the like Wii port down. But it has like visual filters. You can put on a bit of like a CRT filter. Not a very
Oh,
good
that's a
one,
shame.
but you know, it's got a little.
I
bit
get
of
Royale.
But you can also rewind.
It's got like it's got rewinds, it's got save states, sort of. You know, it's about what you'd expect from like the Switch Online kind of service or something.
Yeah.
So that's kind of their new PS2 on PS5 thing.
They also done it with some
It's
PS1
like
games.
It's almost up to par with a shitty PS2 emulator that you could just get and play all the games for free. So that's pretty.
They've said that they want to the company behind because it's a company that Sony like licenses the emulator from. They make the emulator and Sony licenses it. They said they want to make a PS3 one, but it's only like in the early workshop ideas now.
I mean, hopefully it can happen. It's like unplayable at this point, and there's so much good PS3 stuff. I really wanted to play Resistance. That was the one I tried, and it was just not happening.
I mean, the main
Yeah,
reason the PS3
there's,
is so hard to like emulate, at least for what Sony's machines will do.
It's the power of the cell.
Well, it's more of a hilariously stupid layout of the cell, but technically the power.
It's the same thing with the fucking Sega Saturn or whatever, where it's like people claim that it's really super powerful and great, and it's like, no, it's kind of just like a nightmare to work with for most people, apparently. Like, that's the thing I've heard
Yeah.
for both of those.
Well, the
It's
Saturn-
like, oh, the
The Saturn was
Saturn couldn't do this. PS3 couldn't fucking do this. This was harder on the PS3. This was nearly impossible on the Saturn.
yeah.
Best systems ever, though. Infinite power.
Well, I mean, the thing is, they were both good systems in theory. Execution.
I mean, yeah,
That's what-
great games on them for
Yep, yep. I'm
sure.
not going to disagree either.
You
I love the
know.
fucking Saturn, but
Yeah, sure.
it is one of those things
But
where,
it's just like,
like, the PS3 was just such a fucking clusterfuck, you know? Anyways, we
Video
should move on.
you gotta give it to PS3 though. It's like the last fucking console where, you know, you can really feel like a little bit of a difference from the competitor.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like the Wii and Nintendo stuff is kind of different because they're like a whole other league. But like in terms of competitive console, like the Genesis versus the Super Nintendo, you know, you'd have the same game and it would look completely different
Yeah, it would
in like
sound
subtle,
different, too.
weird ways. Sound totally different, and then the PS3 was like the last time when you'd have a game like it would be you know, it's Fallout 3, but it looks a little weird. You know, something about it. It
Like,
just seems
yeah.
a little off from the
Oh
360.
wow!
version.
I don't remember
Yeah.
Fallout 3 being at 4 frames a second. Oh no, it's back to 10 now. That's pretty usual.
The weirdest shit in the world was Orange Box on the PS3.
Oh, God, yeah.
Struggling to get like one match in of TF2
Hold on, hold on.
PS3 internet.
Oh, my OBS is not responding now. Hold on.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna crash anything that's not OBS and Discord.
That's
I don't even know if we're still. I don't even know if we're still going.
Hey,
That's
we're
how
still going.
weirdly
Like and
it's-
subscribe, and also give us a comment. Recommend us to a friend.
Yeah, we're
Give us
calling
money.
this one the Power Hour Technical Support Kill Ourselves
That's the
Zone.
full title, by the way.
But
Yeah, give us money.
Yeah.
my
We're gonna need to
my
pay
aud-
for claws for
my
expenses.
Audacity. Oh yeah. My Audacity is still going.
See, the thing is, it's
So,
still showing video, but now it's still not responding and doing a grade not responding thing.
That's weird.
So that's pretty
I
concerning.
guess it's still recording.
I hope so.
I guess we probably
just
shouldn't
gonna-
continue. Just until we
Well,
make sure.
because I don't even.
You should just crash out of it and we cut
I
back
mean-
into before all this started with the new recording.
I'm just gonna crash Brave.
That's the thing, though. If
and-
you crash it, does it save?
Yeah, it's a thing I don't know. That's the thing I don't
Because
know.
I don't want to do all of that again. I already deleted my topics.
Did you already do? Wait, did you already? Your Audacity wasn't going,
Huh?
right?
Oh, mine's
Is
going.
yours going?
Oh, well, my Audacity's still going. I could do it from Audacity.
Oh, we
but
could.
it'd be
Yeah,
harder,
actually, we
but
could do.
We can stitch it together
Okay,
that way
I'm-
if we need to.
I'm going to do the risky thing and crash it.
All right. We live in
Because
Daniels.
it stopped at 2:31:15, and we've had some pauses, but I'm hoping. All right, in task.
All right.
Oh,
In
boy.
Okay, it hasn't ended the task yet.
Oh, awesome.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, it stopped capturing video. I can tell you that.
All right.
Because
Well,
it stopped with me doing this. So still not ending task.
this is so cool. Oh my god, I love technology.
I'm gonna check that it stopped recording at least. I'm gonna pull up the video folder.
And we didn't even bring up the giant asteroid that's gonna kill us at 7.
Well, you definitely brought it
Gonna
up.
kill
But
us
we haven't
today?
really gone in depth on it. To be fair, I hadn't learned about that
Okay.
until a while ago.
Windows Explorer isn't even fucking opening. What the
Oh
fuck?
wow! Oh, you're fucked. Oh my god.
Well, that's.
I'm about to
bit of a
restart my
problem.
computer the hard way if I have to.
That's awesome.
Are we going to have no video then for this episode?
Oh, that is a good. I don't even know.
Fuck.
I'm gonna restart my computer. I'll be right back.
All
I
right.
mean, we might.
Actually, really quick,
Alright,
before that happens, I should stop Audacity too.
Yeah, actually, see if you can save.
Man. Save Audacity recording. I mean, but like a lot of this was visual. We had the Drake, our Bud Dwyer, or whatever.
Okay, all right. So we have the audio at the very least.
Alright. You're restarting. All right, I'll be right
All
back.
right, I'm gonna stop my recording and.
All right,
Nice.
folks, we're back. We had a lot of technical issues. Originally had video. The whole 2.5 some odd hours of video just gone.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Love
It's
it.
Yeah.
really, really cool.
So wait, are we on video now?
We are on video.
Yeah,
now.
we're on video now.
Okay, good.
God willing.
I won't. I
Like
won't
the-
whip out my dick.
Ah,
Yeah, you
damn.
did that earlier. I'm glad that we don't have to like censor that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although
it
it's
got a
weird that
little
it's
out of
also a
hand.
hook. It's got like a hook. It's got its own hook.
It's for my coping skills. You know.
It's what?
But yeah, we're back. For patrons, if you're listening to this right now, I'll cut this out for normal listeners. But patrons, if you're listening to us, the first part of the episode you'll probably get later, probably closer to release. I gotta sync
It's a-
3 audio
it's-
tracks, and I'm a busy person. I'm sorry.
It's a damn shame because I was building something up and the payoff is going to be soon.
Yes, for patrons, the MSN joke is what we're talking about.
Yeah. So there a lot of the articles that I presented also have equivalents on MSN, and one of them was very very close to the actual article I presented.
It is.
which is cool.
But
Maybe we'll have a payoff to that soon.
yeah. All right. Anyways, off of the technical difficulties, on with the stories.
Yeah, let's fucking
I love
go.
the PS3 or something.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier, but
Xbox or PlayStation. I don't know.
something like that. I've forgotten everything. You guys want some clickbait corner stuff?
Ooh.
Skyrim just got a ton of new stuff that'll keep you busy for hours. So look
I
at this
gotta
sexy
say,
modded
It's
lady.
it's from our favorite boys and girls, and I prefer not to say motherfucking gaming Bible.
We would pray that they save our souls.
Yeah, so Skyrim just got a ton of new stuff that'll keep you busy for hours. Guys, what do you think the new stuff is?
I'm gonna guess more mods or
Okay, I will
DLC.
say it is
Okay.
a mod.
okay.
What
alright.
what do you think the mod pertains to? What do you think the theme of the mod is? What do you think it adds?
Cosmetics,
Lock
hair,
picking.
and stuff.
Lockpicking?
It's gonna be
So- so,
like
like-
clothes and cosmetics and hair and shit.
All right.
I just said lockpicking. I don't know. What
Okay, so you think a new
Wait, what
new
is it
lockpicking stuff
adding to lock picking?
I mean,
will
maybe
keep you busy for
maybe-
hours?
well, like,
To be fair,
weapons.
I really hate Fallout Skyrim lockpicking, so I'm
too.
good to have a new version.
Yeah,
Oblivion lockpicking was actually pretty cool, and by the
it's
way,
pretty fun.
more on cool mechanics in Oblivion later. But it's an armor mod. It is a souped up armor mod. I remember this. I don't have to scroll down. It adds. Okay, I might have forgotten some of this. A set of armor, 2 weapons, and a new enemy type.
Is that
A ton of new
It'll keep
stuff.
it busy for hours, though.
Hours.
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 Sink
Hours.
more
We're
of
really
your
stretching the
life.
definition.
Well, I mean,
You
2 hours
swine.
technically is hours with an S. I mean,
Yes, that is very true.
2 whole hours until you download new armor.
Yeah.
I need more.
You know,
science.
there are armors that have been a core pillar of like the Skyrim modding, like I guess starter pack type of deal. Like, you know, the
You
more
gotta get
popular
this
armor
one.
mods. There's like it adds like 20 to 40 new sets of armor. It's an insane amount. But nah, this is the one that's gonna keep you busy for hours. The other one, it only barely scraped by
Only
1
about
hour
20 minutes.
59 minutes. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? This one will keep you entertained for 2 hours and 1 minute.
That's
Are you
weak
kidding me?
shit. That's
pretty
king
good.
shit.
That's pretty good.
So yeah, thank you, Gaming Bible. You're great. Anyway, how many remakes we got on this? How many Oblivion remakes we got on this ship? Anyhow, this is from DSO Gaming, a new
And
version
it's
of
in
Oblivion
Unreal
fan
Engine.
remake in the Unreal Engine 5 released.
I
Damn.
mean,
Guys, I want an Oblivion remaster so it can run better, not worse. Come
See,
on.
but this is why Nintendo has to take down all those fan games, is because when shit like this happens, like this is the extremely unlikely scenario that people would joke about, like, oh, come on, it's not like it would ever get confusing with fan remakes of something. Like, well, now there's like 5 Oblivion Unreal Engine
Yeah.
things or whatever, and
To be
one of them's
fair,
official.
I think the only one that will actually be made, well, the only 2 Oblivion remakes that'll actually be like fully made are Sky Oblivion, which is already
Oblivion,
getting pretty
yeah.
close, and the possible maybe official Bethesda thing.
How much
shaking
of
my
Sky
desk.
Oblivion is available? Is it playable?
I don't think there's much available, but it's very close to being out. Like I'm pretty sure it'll be out by the end of the year, personally.
That's exciting.
I mean,
Yeah, it looks cool. Like they even got like the Oblivion spellcasting.
God, it would
You don't
be
have to
so
use the
fun.
stupid ass 2-hand system.
It would be so fucking funny if they just drop like the second that the like trailer comes out for the
Oh, yeah,
official
like,
one.
Either they're holding
Out
on to it, and as
today.
soon as they see it, they release it, or coincidentally, like an hour before Oblivion remake is surprise announced. Sky Oblivion's like, hey, we're finally out. We finally uploaded. Check us out.
I mean, I do think that one from Virtuos is going to happen because they're kind of doing the same thing they did with they're doing, I should say, the same thing with Metal Gear Solid 3, where it's basically taking the game's same commands and everything, just putting it in Unreal. Which
I just hope that the mods are still usable, or at the very least easily ported over.
I
Because if not,
I think they'll invent a
man,
way
having
to
to
port it
rebuild
at
that.
least. You know, like
Hopefully, that'd
I
be
mean,
nice.
there's been a lot of games doing the whole like, you know, everything but the gameplay engine is in Unreal, and that just happened with Ninja Gaiden Black 2.
Yeah,
Which,
but I was gonna say something. But yeah, honestly, I would pay Oblivion remake prices for just an Oblivion exe file that uses all the cores of my PC. Like
runs
that would be
properly on
nice.
modern Windows. Yeah.
Yeah, something that doesn't use only one fucking core, you know?
Yeah, the fact that that's still not a thing is kind
I
of
would like to use
ridiculous.
all 4 of my inferior CPU cores to play a game from 2006 decently. Please, let me do that.
Please.
Speaking of Oblivion, check this out.
Mm,
This is Wheel Jam 2025, a game jam for games to use the Oblivion dialogue wheel as a game mechanic. This is so fucking cool.
huh.
I love I love the Oblivion dialogue wheel. Like it gets so much shit undeservedly because people don't understand the mechanic.
I remember having fun with it. It's a little wacky.
I'm just
Yeah,
curious
it's just a fun way to, you know, have speech checks. I like it.
Yeah.
People
The
that
mini
overblow
gamification.
people that overblow the speech from Morrowind are crazy people. Like it
Yeah,
might
because
be-
all you have to do is just spam taunt.
or whatever, like spam praise or whatever, and
Yeah.
they'll love you.
Either that or they'll
No.
fucking hate you.
Quick-
Oh my
Quick
god.
save and reload until you get the desired outcome. Basically,
Yeah.
like it's not,
A little bit of
I
save
don't know.
scumming never hurts in that game, but
Yeah. That's why you gotta bind quick save to like R.
oh, quick save to left mouse and quick load to right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the real method.
But yeah, this is
kinds of things that be made.
This is Wheel Jam. So hey, if you're a developer, check out Wheel Jam. It's itch.io.com itch.io.com/jam/wheel jam. So itch.io jam wheel jam. You
Okay.
got this. I believe in you, viewer.
That's pretty neat.
That's kind
Yeah,
of
it's
fun.
cool.
Yeah,
It's cool. I like it.
I wonder if other games are going to do like other dialogue stuff with it. I could already look at it and be like, that would be a good sort of
Well-
bomb defusal or hacking mini game.
That would
or
be
something
that would
like
actually
that.
be really cool.
Yeah.
But I will say there is another game in existence that uses this mechanic, and it was made
Beast
pretty
Reeves?
recently. Yeah, let's not talk about that because Loudy nominations are coming up soon, and I might do that as the thing.
Yes,
Ooh.
soon.
But
yeah.
that's super fucking cool.
By the way, I added my stuff to the Loudies today.
I did see a lot of that. Yeah,
I added some. I'm still kind of like, oh, I need to rewatch a couple shows before I like do. What I want to do for a worst show, I need to actually rewatch because it pissed me off, but I want to rewatch it.
stay tuned.
Yes.
But yeah, so Resident Evil Reverse is fucking gone. It's dead.
Is
They
it?
are shutting
is
it
this?
down in June.
This is
What is this, Trev?
this is the
Oh,
second
so-
Resident Evil multiplayer game they tried.
Not the second, but it's the latest.
Yeah, I should say
The latest multiplayer Resident Evil game, which is like a deathmatch shooter,
Yeah,
which Resident Evil 5 did, and it didn't do well.
I
To be
played
honest with
a
you.
couple matches and it was okay, but isn't even Resistance still like? Is Resistance still online?
Yeah, but that's more of like an evolve kind of thing, you know,
Yeah, but it's like-
asymmetrical, like team v team.
That came out later. That came out
Or
like,
1v team.
before this, and it's still online. I think.
Yeah, because people liked it. People didn't like Reverse.
I still really like what I have played of Resistance. It just
Yeah,
seems like it's
from what I
free
hear,
to
it's
play.
just not for me. I mean, it essentially is.
Well, you gotta buy a
What,
game.
what was it released with?
It
The
was
Resident Evil
released
3 remake.
Yeah, the 3 remake. And it's still more successful than this, which released with
Hell of a
Resident Evil 8.
consolation prize, huh?
I mean,
But,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
like, it feels like Resident Evil's always trying to staple some kind of, like, multiplayer thing onto their
It's
games.
so fucking. They've done it since Resident Evil 5, and listen. Resident Evil 5 is great, but God, it would have just been better without the co-op. Honestly,
yeah.
like just make the the companion AI just a bit better. We don't need co-op.
Yeah, I remember
Honestly-
trying to play that game and just being like, well, I don't want to play it with just the companion AI. This is really
Yeah.
bad.
Like it's not
I kinda
horrible.
wanna- It was
I-
kind of annoying me. I remember that much. and it
I
wasn't
played
too
some
long
last
into
night.
it.
I played some last night, and it's not horrible, but you really have to know how to use it. You have to like look at the manual
Mm,
and like set your partner into fucking go mode, essentially.
oh, yeah.
Be like, hey, instead of using just your fucking stupid ass handgun, maybe use that shotgun that I gave you, Sheva, you stupid motherfucker. Oh my god. I love Sheva. But yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Only black
What's really
character
lost
in
here?
Resident Evil, by the way.
I actually really do seriously like her. It's
Sheva's-
just,
Sheva's-
man, she got stupid AI.
I'm looking here. Reverse. Yeah, it's still on sale, but it will be removed from distribution until on March 3rd. But yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they're letting you buy it now, but hey,
I mean, I
I guess you have a month to try it.
if you want to play. Well, you have a month to buy it. It's
Yeah.
the servers are
Yeah,
up
you have a
in
month to-
June.
You have a
They
month
should
to
really
commit to
make a
trying
game
it.
like this free for the last month or so.
You
At
think?
That's
least.
weird though, because it came with Resident Evil 8,
Yeah, which is
and Resident Evil 8, like,
it's a better.
that's- that's-
selling, well-respected
yeah,
game.
like
So
Resident
you're
Evil,
just gonna
Resident
have
Evil 8 was a meme, and that
you're just
means
gonna
it
have
sold
like
well.
a big chunk of Resident Evil 8 that's like not playable now. That's
Oh
great.
no, it's not a part of it. It was a separate thing.
No. Okay.
Well, it came with it, but you could. I think you could buy it separately.
No, it's like a separate executable. Like it's a separate game on Steam. You just get it with Resident
Does
Evil
it
8.
have a thing in the main menu when you play Resident
Nah,
Evil 8?
it does
No.
not.
Okay, alright.
The only Resident Evil game that actually does that is, funnily enough, the Resident Evil 2 remake has an ad for the Resident Evil 3 remake in it.
Now, does this deathmatch Resident Evil game contain any important lore for the
No,
franchise?
No,
It-
absolutely
Fuck
not.
it.
It's a full-on like crossover thing, and the idea is neat, but again,
Yeah, there's
Resistance is right fucking there, Capcom. Make another one. Of
there is
those.
no universe. There's no universe where Claire Redfield is like squaring the fuck up against Lady D, you know?
Yeah. But it was supposed to be like because you can play as like Joe Baker and Lady Dimitrescu and all that, and it's like the concept is neat, but Resident Evil, at least with Resistance, like it took the concept of like 4v1 and made you like an Overwatch like on camera.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Which is
Actually-
cool.
They need to do
I like the concept. It's just not my game.
they need to do that. Yeah, for like that's such a oh man. Horror villain fucking Overwatch. All
Yeah.
of their moves
Well,
are
well,
just
well,
like
no.
slicing you in
No,
the
when I
face
say-
with saw blades
Dead
and
by
shit.
Daylight.
Well, no, when I say Overwatch,
I guess
it was
so.
more like you were on these cameras,
Watching
and you
over.
were like placing traps, and then sometimes
You
controlling.
were you were playing Jigsaw.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, I guess Dead by Daylight is the closer equivalent for something like that for
Yeah,
sure.
it is.
Yeah.
And hey, Dead by Daylight and Resident Evil have crossed over 2 times, and now there's a 2v8 Resident Evil mode. So
Oh yeah, there is.
yeah, I,
I forgot about that.
But
But yeah, who fucking cares about Resident Evil Rebirth? Sound off in the comments if you actually liked Resident Evil Rebirth, because I'm a Resident Evil fan. I haven't launched it.
Well, I don't even know
I've
that
launched
this.
it.
I've never heard of this fucking shit.
I've launched it. 2
Yeah,
times.
here's the-
I'm reinstalling it just to get footage of it for later.
Oh, okay, cool. Sure.
Yeah, hey, I may as well play.
Then you
Resident
gotta
Evil
get
this-
footage of it so that you can like whenever you make a video, you can put that together. as like your background of your when you're talking, and people could be
Yeah.
like, "What game is that?" And you're like, "Oh, can't
You
play
can't
it."
play it
Yeah.
anymore.
This
Yeah,
this
I'm-
You little
lasted
smug
longer than
asshole.
Concord.
I'm pretty cool, actually. Yeah, you gotta do this one and Concord. All your games that you do
Well,
on your channel
well,
have
hang
to
on,
be like
I didn't like this
okay,
game. I
you-
played it like 2
PT. You
times.
gotta have PT footage too. Yeah.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
All right, we should continue then.
Oh yeah. By the way, there's an article on MSN about this.
Yay!
Oh shit, there's more than one.
Oh no!
Awesome.
Actually, you know what? Even fucking Umbrella Corps lasted longer than this.
Yeah,
You can
I'm
still
pretty
buy
sure Umbrella.
Corps.
I'm pretty sure Umbrella Corps is still going.
Yeah, well,
I don't think anybody plays it.
I,
Probably won't be able to find a match.
let me Google.
You can buy
this.
it and play it. Maybe. I do think it has bot matches though, so I think that's like the justification.
Man, I love the fucking headline for that first MSN article where it's just written like a fucking Reddit post or something. The Resident Evil deathmatch game that flopped is going offline. As Capcom says it's observed. Like, this is not how you write a fucking headline. Whatever robot wrote this, or God forbid a human being writing a fucking headline for an article that reads like a 4chan thread. Like, come on.
How much do you guys think they're selling Umbrella Corps for now?
$7.
$3 Canadian.
$20.
I'm gonna kill everyone involved in Umbrella Corps only if we match up in Umbrella Corps.
If it's more successful than Resident Evil Reaver, they're keeping that up and for sale.
Yeah, I
instead of
know.
Resident Evil
That's
Reavers.
crazy.
That is.
You know what other like cash-in sequel shit, like not really sequel, but a Final Fantasy, what was it called? The First Soldier or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It was
there
it
Battle
was
Royale
like
game.
it was like a Player Unknown's Battlegrounds. It's set in Midgar
I
in
actually tried it.
FF7. I think it seems like it would be a fun location for a game like that, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't look like a very good game.
I mean, it was
You
okay,
know.
it was okay, but the problem is like when it comes to those mobile shooters, like you got to get in there early or not at all. I mean,
What do you think about this Reactbot?
PUBG.
What am I even watching?
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
get you.
saying words and hearing sounds.
But like PUBG Mobile is only really successful
awake for
because
almost
it got on
24
there
hours.
early and it, kind of took the market.
Yeah, FF7 game
Didn't have it
got
on
like
PC.
the FF7 game also just got like shut down a while ago. It had like maybe a year of lifespan. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
about
it's sad. It's sad. All these people that
played it.
work on these things. People spend hours, fucking days, weeks working on physics engines or whatever the fuck for like FF7, the Final Soldier, and then it comes out and it's out for a week, or it's Concord. God forbid it's
Oh, jeez.
Concord.
Yeah, the
Uh,
people who worked at Concord had like lives
Yeah.
and families and
I mean,
aspirations and shit.
They had planned on a whole
And-
universe, including a
and then
movie.
just one of them said something about all of the people that didn't like Concord being like toxic babies or whatever, talentless babies or something.
Yeah.
And it made everyone think that all of the developers were assholes or something. I don't know why they thought
Listen,
that.
Personally, I think them losing their jobs.
Yeah.
I'm guessing losing their jobs and also having the thing that they worked on and put their blood poured their
like,
blood, sweat, and tears into. Just not being able to be bought anymore. That's cool and fun.
It's
Great.
It's
Yeah.
also weird that like Sony went all in on this, and then it's like you guys didn't know what to do, didn't plan it, didn't advertise it, and then it's like, all right, you just burnt like 600 million between this and a bunch of the other games you're working on.
It's very cool. It's very
Didn't even
awesome.
try to like recycle them into a single player game. Didn't try that.
Yeah,
No, fuck it.
the cool thing is being in like a position as a developer where you are damned if you do, damned if you don't. You're just doomed to fail because like they can't just say no, we're not gonna make Concord. They're forced 8 years ago into starting to make fucking
Oh, God,
Concord.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Which
like
some of
they're
that was
just
before
they
they got acquired by Sony, but
they
also still. It's like,
They just follow along, continuing to fucking make Concord, and like this failure of a fucking idea just has to keep limping to the finish line. Somewhere,
Yeah.
someone along the
Fun
way should have just
multiplayer
been
game.
like, maybe don't put out this game that looks like all the characters are wearing trash bags. Some of them are. Some of them literally are.
I just
Yeah, it's
Like,
great.
it's like also releasing a $40 game when everyone kind of knows that, yeah, like shooter wise, you either need to go free to play
Yeah.
now or you need
releasing
to,
a
like,
$40 game with a bunch of trash bag characters when Marvel Rivals was coming out for free
yeah.
with like
Well, Marvel was
goon
focused
porn
on killing. Well,
characters.
Marvel was focused on killing Overwatch. They didn't really care about who
So
else
was
they were releasing.
Concord.
I would say it wasn't. It was more. I would compare it closer to Call of Duty because it had those game modes. Like, there's not really a team deathmatch in Overwatch. There's not really a kill confirmed in Overwatch.
I mean, like, here's the thing. At the very least, we
Yeah.
can all agree people should still be able to play Concord, even
Yeah.
if it's a
Yeah.
giant failure and a joke.
Yeah, it's like it should at least still like be playable to people who bought it and still have it on their hard drives. Some of us in this
And
call.
the people that made the goddamn game.
Yeah.
you
Yeah, they
know?
can't even play. Well, I guess they could probably like set up like a private server in their fucking office or whatever, but
I mean, I guess so.
they can't go home to their PS4 and play on
They
Concord,
can't
you know?
play a rousing family Concord game night as the family
can't-
used to do, the old
can't-
American experience.
They can't take their SNES over to a friend's house and play Concord. This is sad. Anyway,
Yes, we should move on.
you guys ready for some Resident Evil opinions?
Oh, all
'Cause
right.
I have them.
Oh.
So this is from Gaming Bible. Resident Evil's next remake should be an It Takes Two inspired horror. No. No.
I get the idea of wanting a co-op only game, especially with a game like Resident Evil Zero, where it could
That's the
make
thing.
sense to do co-op, but
I don't think Resident Evil Zero was built for co-op.
yeah,
Because so much of the game is paced around having to do like only being able to control one character at a time, you know, unless you could move the other character with the stick and have them follow you, like with a button command you can have them follow you, but you could also move them with a stick, like the C stick on the GameCube controller, the right
Oh,
stick
that's
with the other
confusing.
ones.
Well,
Yeah, like
I'm curious,
that's an
though.
optional thing.
I am curious though, if this game ends up being like a full-on, like full-fat remake, like, are we going to have the two different characters play differently, or are we? Yeah.
They already kind of do.
Well, you know what I mean. But I'm saying, like, is this going to be a third-person shooter, like, 2, 3? So on?
Yes, because Capcom are cowards.
So
They won't do fixed camera anymore.
So then I could imagine a possible scenario, and this would suck admittedly, where we would get like co-op, like online co-op from it.
That's the thing, though. If
I could
the
I don't think it's gonna
structure
happen.
the structure of Resident Evil 0 is such that if you were to be able to move both characters at the same time, like, have one person playing one person playing the other, it would be a substantially shorter game. Like almost comedically so.
Well, that's
because
what
several-
game designers are for. They fill in the gaps and make it
Yeah,
make
but
sense.
then-
So it's a big full game.
But then you run the risk of adding something that's just not really good.
That's true.
I mean, I don't think this would be as
Which-
bad as the RE3 remake.
I guess not, but it's
Yeah.
just I just think that the way that the game is structured in like a bare bones sense is not good for co-op.
I also don't think.
And you would have to
Zero was-
change
Yeah.
you'd have to change way too much about the game to actually get it to work.
I just
well.
don't think Zero is what they should be working on first. If anything, like,
Yeah,
let's get
honestly,
that-
I
let's get
just
that
want them
remake
to
five.
just fucking stop remaking, please.
Well, I mean,
Maybe
I guess
Code
even-
Veronica to get it accessible on PC,
That's it,
maybe.
actually. I
But that's it.
That one would be nice. Yeah.
the only
I don't
reason
want a fucking Resident Evil 5 remake. I don't want a fucking Resident Evil 1 remake. I don't want a fucking Resident Evil 0 remake. Those games are already fine. Maybe
mean,
except for Resident Evil 0.
Tristan, you can be the old man arguing with the cloud. You know what's going to happen. But it's best you make your peace with it and hope that they're good.
Oh yeah,
remakes.
it sucks. I just don't think it should happen. Like I don't even think Resident Evil 4 should have been remade.
That's
I
the thing
played
that
the original.
Yeah.
I played the original all the way through recently, like a couple nights ago. It's fucking phenomenal still. It didn't need a
Yeah.
remake.
I was saying that before it came out. Apparently, the remake's good, but like the
It
the
is.
original, it's a little weird and clunky a little bit compared to
That's the
certain other
thing.
games. But like,
Yeah.
I
I
would
don't know.
I would say that in moments the remake is clunkier because
Mm.
the remake has like gross floaty Resident Evil 6 movement
But as
where there's like
modern
wind up
game
animations.
controls, yeah,
Yeah, wind
you
up
have to physics
animations.
your character around like GTA 4.
Yeah, like it's and that's fine. You can like that works well in Resident Evil 2 and 3 because even though 3 can get actiony sometimes, they're not really action horror games. They're more survival focused. So you can have that kind of slower movement because it fits the tone. However, Resident Evil 4 is Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
And I think the snappier movement that the original had, because the original was so fucking snappy that you could like press the controller forward to move, like to start moving forward. And Leon's moving before your
Leon's
brain
dead.
has even fired
Oh.
off the fucking neuron to get you to move your finger forward. It's that quick. Not literally, but you know what I mean. It's
Literally.
fucking fast. It is a snappy game with very tight controls. It's just the controls maybe don't align with people's idea of what a modern game should be like.
I've always had trouble with the tank controls. Maybe I'm just stupid. I just don't. I've tried it for
Ugh.
years. I've always tried to get into it, and it's always been like I can't make it happen.
I hate to be this guy, but I also understand why it doesn't entirely work for you. I get it. Some of
What
it,
the hand thing? I don't even think that's the reason.
I mean, I just-
Well, I wasn't even going there. I was just going bad taste.
What bad taste? I just don't get it. I try.
look, I understand it pissing me off.
I try so hard and do not get far at all in spite of that.
One of my favorite scenes from the first Silent Hill is that scene where the camera goes like up and then back down.
You could not do that with fucking standard ass controls.
True. But then, like, the
I
next
feel
thing it
like
cuts over...
FF7 Remake has some things that are kind of like that.
It does
yeah.
take control of a camera from you at times. There are times where it's like, all right...
Yeah.
I like it when
Well, that-
games do cool
that's-
camera fuckery like
That's
that.
sort of like what, a lot of Sonic games do, where you go through like a series of super cool
Yeah, but
loops and you're not really doing it, but you're just
Navigation-
watching Sonic do it.
Yeah, navigation isn't exactly a skill in a Sonic game, you know? At least not typically.
Yes, it is. Navigation is the only skill. It's a
Well,
Sonic
yeah, you know
game.
what I mean. It's a fucking Sonic game. You're going straight forward and boosting through a big ass loop, and then it's cool because Sonic said, "You're too slow."
You're too slow.
You gotta
never
jump from the
played a-
pads, and it
you've
auto
never
locks on
played a
every single
Sonic
one of the
game.
fucking pads.
You've never played a Sonic game.
Oh, geez.
This is Sonic blasphemy. This is secular blasphemy. That's what this is.
Maybe that's just because it's what it looks like to me, but it doesn't look very engaging at
You
all.
gotta play. Okay, listen, man. If you play Sonic Unleashed, you will feel bad about yourself. That game genuinely is probably the
Maybe-
hardest Sonic game. It's a very difficult to get it all down and make it feel
Okay,
good.
but is that the usual or is it an outlier?
That one's an outlier. It's ridiculously overly difficult, actually. You gotta like really nail down entire levels and get them perfect, and it's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of crazy. Other ones
I'm
though, they've
mostly-
got other shit. You got like the old games. You gotta manage your momentum. There's Eggman springs. Don't hit those ones. Gotta watch out for that enemy. He's got spikes on him. Jump over that enemy. You know,
I'm more talking about 3D Sonic than 2D personally.
Well,
Like,
then you
the
got
2D definitely because
3D
Then
Sonic's
you
a
got
little-
Sonic Adventure, you got Sonic Adventure 2, Heroes, you got all sorts of shit. You gotta manage your heroes effectively while you move through the level. I'm gonna keep going! No, it's fine, it's fine. Let's continue.
Oh, yeah. All right, next story.
God fucking damn it! No, stop! Get out of my head! It doesn't need
It's
to be
gonna
co-op,
happen.
please.
It's gonna I'm surprised there's no articles like this for like Banjo-Kazooie remake needs co-op or some shit. That's gonna happen,
player
too.
2 presses Y to fucking peck out of the backpack.
Fart eggs.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You jump, your partner has to keep pressing A to keep you fucking. Oh man. So,
Yes.
you may have noticed something throughout this entire episode. I'm actually not really me. I'm James Earl Jones. I'm back, baby.
I
Anyway.
thought
Oh,
you've been
wow.
dead for years.
Clickbait Corner's been canceled. We need to talk about MSN.
We
Oh, boy.
do.
Okay.
What are you?
I like
What
that
the fuck
MSN.
are you?
MSN is like the crack in Amy Pond's wall or something. It's been following us this whole episode.
Like,
Yeah, this is our first episode with a fucking season arc. What do you think about that,
Story arc.
Jackpot?
Yup. It's mukbang time.
Ooh,
Hell
baby.
yeah.
We're about to eat good.
it sure is. We're about to get banged on with a muck. Yeah.
Skyrim player learns incredibly painful lesson. By the way, it's that containers respawn after a bit.
How was that painful?
20 strongest water type Pokemon ranked. These are all from MSN for the audio listeners. By the way, you have it easy.
Yeah. Are we in the wrong job? Should we just become an MSN writer? How much does this pay?
Well, I'm not convinced these are
Let's
human
see.
beings.
True.
I built a modern Nintendo 64. This one's a YouTube video.
Yeah, it sure is.
Like, actually, not just like, oh, this looks like a YouTube video. No, it is a YouTube video that they
It's a
linked.
Star
Remember
Saga
when that
YouTube
happened?
video, yeah.
Remember when that happened last time with the Return of the King, Everything Good About by Cinema Wins?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's happening again. Resident Evil characters who would love Christmas.
Thanks,
Thank
MSN.
you.
What about the ones who'd hate Christmas?
That's what I want to know. 50 years on, we still don't know what happened to Jimmy Hoffa.
I think we do.
I
can
think
answer
we
that.
do.
Yeah, we can answer that.
Ultimate Minecraft Guide. Build, survive, and thrive like a pro. Fucking trophy emoji.
Jimmy Hoffa is like built into that's a Linus Tech Tips video.
That's
This is
absolutely a video.
my new 4K gaming TV setup. Samsung something OLED review. This one's also a YouTube video. I wonder if you can see what's happening here. Measles alert after rapper Drake concert. I added that before the Super Bowl.
That's fucking great.
Where to get the crank handle in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Posted 3 hours before I had collected these, which was like a couple days ago.
Oh boy, that's a. Is that a
Who is this for?
Game Theory video below?
Film Theory, do not fear him. The Mandela Catalog. That's a YouTube video.
Close.
Doctor Who ruined stabbed woman killed herself flips.
Damn.
Who
What?
rules? Doctor Who ruled stab woman killed herself flips. There we go. That's a little
Damn,
bit
this
better.
latest season
What
of
the
Doctor Who's
fuck
getting
is that?
real weird.
What
Yeah,
does
I know,
that
right?
mean?
I don't know. I guess
That's-
okay. So
It
here's
feels
there's
like
a
the
doctor.
headline gets cut off. Oh, doctor.
So a
who
doctor.
ruled
Yeah.
Okay.
A doctor
I
ruled
heard
stab woman
Doctor
killed
Who.
herself, and apparently that's the intent.
Yeah,
I just searched Doctor Who and found the funniest one. That was it.
that's literally.
that's-
GTX.
That seems like maybe a real article.
Oh yeah, it is. It is
Or
like a
could
real
be.
article.
Funny, but it's funny.
And then these are just YouTube videos.
GTX 260 versus RTX 3080, 13 years difference. GeForce 8800 GT versus RTX 3080, 13 years of difference. These are both YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Reddit temporarily bans our white people Twitter after Elon Musk claimed it had broken the law. I should have put that up there,
Damn,
but that's
white
fine.
Twitter
I think
be
the
like-
headlines all I really need. 16 fresh Skyrim memes to celebrate 13 years of a beloved classic.
Fresh memes, everyone. These are some freshly baked memes, straight up.
Traces of faces found on
Faces.
petrol pumps across the UK.
doo-doo feces.
Doo-doo
Faces.
feces.
Nice.
Florida man butchers woman 77 who let him stay to get back on his feet, saying, "God told me so."
He's on that Kanye.
MSN's
Yeah.
really covering everything. Game Theory, the complete lore of Minecraft. That's a YouTube video, baby.
Whoa, complete lore of Minecraft. Whoa.
We got aimbot suggesting Krusty. Hidden gem alert, the best Vietnamese banh mi sandwich in Seattle, and it's a picture of Trump.
Imagine him going to. a
It's the
Vietnamese
greatest
restaurant.
sandwich. They got the thinnest carrots. They're
We
the
love-
most tasty.
Can
We
you
love
believe it?
We love Vietnam.
I love me some bok choy.
It's
Every
just another
time-
one of those countries we're gonna turn into a parking lot.
Every time I go to Seattle, I tell them I want that Vietnamese banh mi sandwich. It's the best one in the entire world.
I'm always
Not just
looking
Seattle.
for. I'm always looking for a sex joint, like a parlor for sex, but they always give me sandwiches. They don't know the code. They don't know the code, people. It's the
I
best
went to a
code.
massage parlor yesterday. I asked them, "Can you give me a happy ending?" And they looked at me like I was a fucking confused ape, and I walked out like a confused ape.
They gave
And
me a
then they
cigarette for
came,
my
they
dog.
ran back after me, and they gave me a banh mi sandwich for some reason, and it was the best I've ever had. The best, people.
I didn't even know they served food there. I didn't. They just gave it to me.
Honestly, I thought the smell was just coming from the bedrooms. I gotta be honest with
I
you.
thought the smell was coming from a lady that walked past me. Turns out it was just good food.
Anyway, thanks Bane for suggesting severed fingers.
Aha. Wait, Johnny Depp lost a finger? Ah, you know
I
what?
guess so.
I don't need the context on that.
I don't know.
Well, now you're in the same club, Bane, almost.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gabe, for suggesting Japanese cartoon. Madonna surprise. Oh yeah, I didn't read the headline. Dakota Johnson unveils Johnny Depp's severed finger.
Mm.
Thank you, Gabe, for suggesting Japanese cartoon. Madonna surprises fans with the contents of her relatable nightstand.
Uh-oh.
There's gonna be Japanese cartoon paraphernalia in there, I guess.
I guess
The One Piece
it
is
came up.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tyler, for suggesting mysterious liquid. Rare witch bottle full of peculiar liquid to ward off evil found in England. The return of the sinister potion,
Yeah,
which is good
we
because
see
it only came up in the first half.
Yes.
You finally see it. Look at it. Wow.
Should we drink that? I don't know.
No,
No.
Hey,
I'm not drinking it. Maybe you can. I'll send it to you.
hell yeah.
And now we enter the sports zone. Sports. Sports.
Sports.
Sports.
Sports.
Sports.
Oh,
Why the Pacers
we
Sports.
need to
sports,
cue up the
sports,
fucking
sports.
Tim and
Sports.
Eric sports song.
Sports.
I'm just thinking of that.
Sports.
Why are
Sports.
at least four of these have been the Pacers
Sports.
logo. That's
Wow.
the Indianapolis Pacers logo.
Sports.
And then I don't know this.
Sports.
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 Sports?
Sports.
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 9/11? Damn.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. Yeah. So this is just me saying, wow. Yeah, I get that sites have a lot of articles, but also some of these were YouTube videos. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Let's take a little look at msn.com.
Oh, this is gonna be fun for Tristan's computer.
Oh yeah, hopefully it generates interesting content
You're
And not in the
having
way
issues and who,
that it intends.
like, I gotta
Let's see.
trim
Let's
all that
let's
out.
find something.
Oh boy, I love the slop future.
Oh, it's great. All right,
This is
how about
awful.
this? Let's look something up. Can I look something up? This is searching the web. This is just gonna Bing search.
This is just gonna bing you.
How do I search on the website?
God forbid
Huh?
it's an MSN search.
Well, it's because
Yeah,
everything
how-
is MSN. Therefore, nothing is MSN. Click on
Can I
news.
can I
Click on
please
news.
search
Yeah.
MSN? What's
Go
What's
to
this button
gaming.
supposed
Go
to
to
be?
gaming down
Gaming
there.
on Discovery,
yeah? Let's go gaming. Yeah, there we go.
I was pointing at my fucking screen like, oh, you can see it. Yeah.
We're gonna get
Yeah, I
some
can.
good gaming
A
articles.
little
They're gonna
ghost
be,
of your finger appears
they're
right
gonna
here.
be just for you. It's gonna be like all Skyrim and Resident Evil.
I don't think so. I think this
It's
is
gonna be
like
great.
this is linked to a different thing.
Okay,
It's
okay.
taking its sweet fucking time.
Well, yeah, it's got to load 400 million images.
Yeah, it has to load Copilot. Oh, the hardest video
God.
games of all time. Oh, what's this? What did I see next to that title?
Oh.
Oh,
Was
take
this
your
one
sweet
written
fucking
by
time. dude.
AI. This one was AI. I bet. I bet they're all AI powered articles.
This is digital
No,
trends.
Jesse Lin.
They
Oh,
kinda stole the
Digital
article from it.
trends.
are they
That's-
just stealing articles from other
that's-
people?
That might be what they're
Yeah,
doing.
that's a
actually.
different site. That's strange. Let's try another. Maybe
Look at that one said USA Today. Game
Yeah, this
Rant,
one says-
IGN.
make it fun. Video games to help you with your fitness goals. We have Game Rant. We got 2 from IGN. We have Game Rant.
We got
Oh
an
yeah, that's
Xbox
game.
ad.
I thought it's a Game Rank. Slash Gear. I don't know what that is. XDA developers, of all things. Polygon. CBR.
Comic book resources.
Dual Shockers. Listen, all right. If this was any other situation, I would tough it out. Do you mind if we pause for like 5 minutes?
You're good.
Oh, okay.
We're back, folks. How you doing?
Yo.
Hi.
Yes.
Tristan took that fucking piss.
I did.
now
I did.
we've
Break was a little
returned.
long. Break was a little longer than I thought, but that's okay. We're gonna jump right back into it. So
We're
this
right
one's from
back
fucking
to it.
CBR, Dual Shockers, motherfucking more from CBR, Game Rant, Tech Radar. By the way,
Yeah.
real quick, funny side note: while I thought of while looking at this, the Zelda series from CBR. The Zelda series is better with Nintendo's console gimmicks. I think it's really funny that the article image is Twilight Princess, but it's the GameCube version because Link is left-handed. Either that or the Wii U version, which also didn't have
Ooh.
waggle gimmicks.
Yeah.
So that's funny. Haha, fuck you. You proved yourself wrong by readily using this image from one that didn't have the gimmicks. But look, so here's what I think is happening with MSN. We've lost a bit of the energy set.
They're like an aggregate.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think they're an aggregate. What I want to know is, let's go to this Game Rant article about the PlayStation 2. Give it a fucking eternity to load. Actually, you know what? Disable uBlock refresh because they have ads on it. Look at that. Oh,
Oh,
your
I get
privacy
it.
choices.
Ooh.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Is this like
So now they can get
Okay.
ad money off of
Is-
other people's fucking content.
yeah, and it that's the thing. Is Game Rant okay with this? Because I can
That
read the
seems real
article.
suspicious.
I
But,
mean, it's
uh,
weird, at least.
They probably they're taking a while to load, but look at all this shit that got blocked by the ad blocker. Jesus. And probably more is loading soon. Here's an advertisement that hasn't loaded in yet. Big banner ad. It's for it's for Larry the Cable Guy. Hey, like last episode where we talked about the guys.
Hell yeah.
You can buy tickets now, guys.
Yeah,
Guys.
blue-collar comedy
Guys, come
tour.
on. Larry the Cable Guy is back. But yeah, see, they can show these ads, and I'm pretty sure they're going to MSN. So is MSN just... Did they do this without permission? You can follow them, so I'm guessing not, but why is Game Rant okay
I'm
with this?
assuming
Do
they
they get a
don't
cut of the
need
ads?
permission, and this is some sort of loophole thing that they're getting away with.
I guess so, but all of these ads, they're probably going straight to Microsoft, which is crazy that the biggest company in the world can probably just do that, or that people are okay with the biggest company in the world doing that, showing their ads on your shit. If I was Tyler Shipley, I'd be fucking pissed that, fucking Microsoft is making money off of my shit and I didn't really intend for that to happen.
Yeah, you're not getting a dime from that shit, sadly.
Yeah. I'm just confused more than anything. What is this?
I mean,
I'm
you're
gonna
getting
turn this shit
hundreds
back
of
on. This is-
articles from them, and it's that's the reason you're getting. Hey,
Yeah,
click on this MSN article, and it's just some guy's YouTube video, and it's probably legal to do that technically, but it's definitely pretty fucking,
Definitely fucked.
pretty shady.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Very
Man.
questionably, I don't know if I'd call this journalism exactly.
holy shit, guys, Dorito in Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Wow. Oh man, they missed a big opportunity not making them fucking square. But as we could see here, David Tennant announces he was born with a rare condition. Remember that fucking article from way back then?
Yes.
It's the same as another one.
It's the exact same as this. This is the same article. It's David Tennant announces he was born with a rare condition by The Independent. What's going on?
That is a good question. I don't even think they know at this point.
And that's that. I don't have a point to this. I'm just confused. I wanted to.
I want to talk about it.
I need everyone to know that I'm not insane for a reason. This is weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I
It's fucking
mean,
weird.
I think it's the classic tale of Gawker kind of aggregate shit where it's just, again, technically legal. It's just like not a grift, but it's content farming adjacent.
Yeah, it's like
It's the future that we're all destined to, that the internet is destined to become. I keep
shit.
saying if there's
React. Oh, go ahead.
if there's any way that we can extradite ourselves from the fucking internet, remove ourselves from
That'd
the
be nice.
internet, move ourselves to the fucking extranet, and just set up a new internet made by humans for humans. And
Blue Sky
That's
should
the
make
real
their own
shit.
version of the internet.
exactly.
Is what I'm basically
No
what I'm
incels.
basically saying. No, that's the thing. Nothing's stopping them from joining.
Yeah, let the incels in. Let everyone in who's a human being, and then they can all fight it out. At least it'll be humans and not
Battle
bots.
Yeah, no bots. No bots allowed. You can't even do like an automated thing, posting like
No
the same picture every day.
scrapers. Yeah.
I'm sorry, buddy. You can't.
Jeez,
I just-
yeah, MSN's fucked.
Why did
It's
sports
embarrassing.
come up when I searched 9/11? Why did it do that? Why did sports do that? What? Why did it do that? I guess the team won like 9 points to 11 points.
Okay,
So-
that makes sense. Yeah, that would
Yeah.
make sense.
That's all I got.
Yep, and then we'll find
Well-
out here. From Reddit, r/askmen advice, dating someone toothless, some space.
What do you
one
think about this,
toothless.
Reactbot?
That's totally me.
All right.
You got T back tails, you lying fuck.
My boy's a nasty fucker. All right.
Oh
yeah.
shit, Reactbot. By the way, what do you think is going on with MSN?
This is giving me all the feels.
Oh, okay. You feeling something for
Well-
David Tennant's extra fucking toe?
He got clickbaited. He doesn't know what's going on with his extra toe. He just sees.
Yeah.
Free thinkers unite.
Hell yeah.
He's not letting
Thank
you
you.
kink shame him, Tristan.
Thank you, Reactbot.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah.
Mods, crush this guy's skull.
Mods, crush this guy's skull.
Well,
Mods,
you
kill this
know,
guy with hammers.
It'd probably be easier to crush someone's skull if they don't have teeth. I mean, I feel like that would.
That is a
Anyways,
barrier.
Mods, inform this guy that the Smurfs are back.
the Smurfs are back.
The Smurfs, they're back.
Bane
Smurfs
went
are so
off on
fucking
that
back,
fucker.
guys.
Dude,
Like it was. He was so mad at that guy, and I didn't even like care. But the way Bane took it, I was like, man, yeah, fuck this guy. Yeah, the Smurfs. Fuck the Smurfs loser. Fuck this
What
guy.
were you
I
playing?
don't even know if we were playing like Jenga at that time.
That's the thing. I don't think it was
Yeah.
Jenga because when you asked, like, "Hey, dude, are you playing Halo?" I don't remember Jenga. That's weird.
Admittedly, it's been a little bit.
It's not very
We've
important.
slept since Thursday.
I think it was
But,
something a little more competitive, and you were getting upset.
that too. I mean,
I wasn't really
getting
getting upset. I
was
think I
getting
did
upset.
die.
I
Bane.
was getting upset.
I think I died though.
You know what it was? We were on that one battle map. What was it? It's kind of like it's on the same play area as the Shinmu one, but it's not the Shinmu one.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. It wasn't Blood Bagel. It was a different one.
It was like it though, but
Yeah.
this guy just popped in and was like, "Have you guys seen the new Smurfs trailer?" And it was like, "Well, the
Guys,
Smurfs
the
are back,
Smurfs are
obviously."
back.
The
But-
Smurfs are back.
But it was like immediately, it's like that just set me off. And was like, "Okay, motherfucker."
You asked him like, "Hey, dude, are you gonna play Halo?" And he like almost immediately left.
Yeah, I was like, "Are you here to play Halo?" Because
And he just went, "Dude."
we have a Halo night
Goodbye.
every other Thursday, typically with rare exception. There's an asterisk
He
there.
was.
Patreon.com/deadwingdort to get access to the Discord and play Halo with us.
Yeah, $2 a month, and you can play Halo with us.
Yes.
That's
And
true.
I can get mad at you if you're better than me.
And then he'll kick you from
yeah.
the server that you paid to get into.
That's
Hell
right.
yeah. I
We
love
do-
this,
I mean,
this shit.
We've never actually done that, and the
Yeah.
one time I did it, it was a joke. However, However, we do reserve the right to kick anyone who's just an asshole.
For any
Also,
reason.
we'll make
like
fun of
you.
you, and not in like
Oh,
the
yeah.
fun way. We're gonna
We'll
we're gonna
probably
wish
make
that you
fun of
were
you.
killed with hammers.
Only sometimes.
Yeah.
Only sometimes do we do that. There's been a few
Yeah,
people where it's
it's-
like, you are just
like-
a fucking clown.
When you
With-
join the
with- with,
server, we don't want you to have a good time or feel welcome.
We want you to hate
at all.
everything.
Yeah.
Well, there's also some people that they join in and it's like, all right. There's one time because I had made fun of some other YouTuber. The moderator for that YouTuber came in and was like, would you talk shit about, like, would you not do this if someone came to the club? Like, no, because I'm not a fucking weirdo freak who joins people's discords to, like, shit talk a mod.
Yeah, like that's the thing. If it's leaving a comment, sure, what the fuck ever. Joining a Discord's like a little bit like a step
above.
too much.
And then the guy got banned.
That
for
takes too much
being
effort.
A dumb weirdo freak. So
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Sick. That's
I'll
cool.
text that. I'll check it out. But I should say next week we have a scheduled guest coming soon, Olivia, who is
Yes.
YMS Highlights.
That's true.
Yes, she
We've
highlights
got,
YMS's Twitch.
We've got YMS highlights coming. We got all of our film related discussion will be happening soon because I understand she's also. I mean, I feel bad because I don't watch enough fucking movies. I never watch fucking
Same.
new movies, so we got
Like,
people
Look
that
at all these
know-
DVDs.
It is mostly
We got people that
Edge.
know movies. Yeah, like Gabe or Olivia. It's just like what am I gonna say? What am I just I really like
It's weird.
fucking video games. I don't
can
know.
give you both,
Like
a-
jerking myself off. I don't like the movies that are woke,
I could
Didn't
give
like
you
Star Wars. Damn
I-
shame.
I know. I could give you guys a list of movies that I think would be pretty interesting to talk about. Like Anora. I kind of want to hear both of your guys' opinions on that. Because I really liked it. That was one of the best theater experiences I had this year. So
I've not seen it.
I've heard about it. I know it's supposed to be good.
I'll probably watch like a couple of cool movies, so
Yeah.
that at the very least I have something to talk about.
I'll give you guys the best picture list because there's a couple of those I need to watch before we do anything because I haven't watched a couple of them yet. But
I'll be honest, I'm probably only gonna watch the movies I want to watch.
that's fair. But I think
We are making a whole show out of this. That's a
Probably-
bit too much effort.
should probably wrap this episode up though. I think.
Yeah,
I think we've been
I'm
going a
jealous.
bit. Bane's got a lot to stitch
down
up
to stop
at this
whenever.
point.
Yeah. I need your audio too, Claude. I don't know if you sent it to me already, but
Yeah, I'm gonna get it to you.
With that though, folks, this has been 75 in the bag. Again, sorry for patrons.
Really
for just
fucked
getting their
up number
best part probably
75.
Until later.
What a great number,
We
by the
haven't-
way,
we
for that to
haven't fucked
happen.
up an episode in a while.
Yeah.
So
To be fair, we didn't fuck up this one. It's just the
Yeah,
funny
oh,
PC
It's
issue.
just kind of it's not your fault at all, Bane.
Windows.
I hope you don't feel bad about it or anything
This
because
says
it
a
is
lot about
just.
society.
I just
It's
feel bad.
true.
the
It
video's
really
gone.
does.
I just feel bad the video's gone. It's the only thing I kind of feel bad
Yeah.
about. It's like,
Yeah.
It's
Like
a
the tech
shame.
issues, whatever. But man,
You'll be able to
video.
put it together with the with
The
what you got
screenshots,
there with the
yeah.
screenshots. So you don't get to see me pogging and showing my penis, but I mean,
yeah, his dick was out for
Damn-
like the first 30
damn
minutes of this
shame.
episode, folks. You can just see
Yeah.
it like flopping around, just
this whole thing is actually a strategic effort to cover up the fact that I had a penile related incident.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
We called an audible pretty late in the
Yeah,
game. We
we
just
were
made
like,
it.
I can't hold. I
We
can't
posted
hide.
it in the secret
can't-
chat.
I can't lie anymore. Like that's what really happened. Nothing happened to Bane's like
yeah,
The
my
truth.
computer- my computer
Nothing-
just
none of
fine. We
that.
didn't even reset. Yeah.
YouTube, like sad face thumbnail addressing my mistakes.
Yeah.
All right. At least. I
Well,
know where
on
we
that
started.
note, folks, penis.
Yeah, penis.
Penis.